Kimmy say, and right now I am waiting for Wizard101 to load up. So hopefully everybody's going to have a great day today. Me, I'm pretty excited about what's going on. This is going to be day number 1, stream number 1 with day number 1, stream number 1 as an affiliate. I'm super excited, guys. Hope you guys are too. Here we go. Starting to load up and everything. Nice. Kimberly must have the sound turned off. So let's get all the sound up and everything. There we go. Very good. Okay, I'm super excited to be here this morning, guys. So let's see what's happening now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and grab our Bounce Wizard, and let's do a quick checkup on everything that's going on with our wizard today. Ooh, yeah. I was over here in Marleybone doing a side quest last night, getting really frustrated with dumb people. But hey, you know, what you going to do, right? So today, what do we want to do today? We want to go, and we're going to go ahead and work on Wintertusk. But like we do at the beginning of every stream, we are going to go ahead and take a look at our stats because they have drastically changed. If you can't tell by my outfit, they have drastically changed since the last time we got online. So let's do a quick update on our wizard, and let's talk about what changed and why it changed, and why it might be good, and what might be some of the negatives of our stat changes here. So here we are ready to go, and this is going to be an exciting day, or I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. Okay, so let's see here. Let's take a look at our stats. Okay, so for stats today, let's check our wizard out. I'm at level 56. I went ahead and crafted the Wintertusk gear. Yes, I have. I've crafted the Wintertusk gear. So health's at about 3149. Mana's at 531. Experience is still about where it is. Training points are up to 15. I was out looking for training point opportunities yesterday. Gold at 251,000. Pretty nice. Crowns 12,840. Let's see, your energy of 78. Now, let's take a look at our stats right here. Okay, because those are the things that have changed. So we went from like about 46 to 60. So now we have a 60 damage. So that's a huge increase on our damage. And that is because mainly of the Grizzleheim gear, should I say, the Wintertusk gear that we crafted and are wearing now. So that's pretty good. Excuse me. Also, notice that my resistance is now all the way across the board. About 17% resistance there just in bounce. Although I thought that was a little bit better yesterday. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. Lost all my accuracy points. So, what does that mean? That means I'm probably going to see a little bit more... I'm probably going to see a little bit more fizzles. But yesterday when I was doing some side quests and everything, it didn't seem to be that big of a deal. Now, let's take a look at our critical rating. Check that out. That is now up to 115. That's pretty good because that brings us up to a critical rating total of 22%. So 22% of the time, I should get criticals. That's a huge increase from what we had previously. So that's pretty nice. Also, you notice all the way across the board, because of my ring, because of my thing, and because of the new my new garb, I have a 77% block rating on critical hits on me, which will help. Also, because of the gear I'm wearing, I actually got a 5% bonus in healing. Not super fantastic, but it's better than 0. So that is all big changes so far, and so I'm pretty excited about that. You know, in fact, if we take a look at the gear itself, let's go ahead and take a look at the gear itself. You know, our hat right now, we're using the Steady Chieftain's helm. We used to wear the fez. Now, if you look at them, you get we lose some power pit percentage. Okay, so we do lose some power pit percentage, but we do gain in critical rating, and that you'll find as you go on later in the game, being able to hit those criticals become more and more important and make it a lot easier for you to survive. Does that make sense? So you having a good critical rating, I think, is a very big key in doing really well. especially when you're questing and stuff, and you're going against, especially when you're going against bosses and you're trying to get a big hit in, so you can get them out of the way. Okay, now if we take a look at our Garb of Honor, we did have Malastera's Tunic of Torment. Now we lose a little bit of health, and we don't have the Judgment card anymore, but we get that block rating, which is really important. Plus, we get the critical boost. Plus, we get an extra point of damage, and plus, actually, we get additional power pips over this one. So there you go. So I think balance, although we lose some health, and we lose some specific shielding against balance, I think it balances it out. Ah, yes. Okay. Now, if we take a look at our boots, notice I did not change the boots to the boots of the power play. Well, first off, I hardly ever use power play anyways, because that gives everybody a power pip percentage, not just you. And my power pip percentage is pretty high up, so I really don't see the need for that. Also, I would lose an immense amount of health. I'd lose a power pip percentage. I don't get the critical rating bonus, so that's or defense. Okay, but the attack is the same. So I really think that the Ancient Persian Galish are much better boots for me. So in this case, I am a little lopsided, but that's okay. Not a problem at all. So very good. Still looking for a good wand. Nothing new has shown up yet. And again, the big reason is because you get that plus 10% attack. That's so much nicer than getting a few extra points on your wand strike. So until we move up, I don't think we're going to see better wands until Zafaria, honestly. I believe Zafaria is when we'll actually start seeing some better wands. So we've got a couple worlds until we get there. Otherwise, these I'll keep on watching, because these change every 5 levels usually. In fact, we haven't even looked at that. Here, before we get going on here, let's go ahead and just do a side quest. Let's go ahead and just mark this location. Let's hop back home. Let's go to the bazaar, and let's just take a look at the different Athames and ring sets, because I did go to level 56. I just haven't checked yet. So let's go there and let's see if anything changes on those, because you want to check those like every 5 levels, because those do change every 5 levels. And those are usually my things. Like, for instance, once you get past level 50, it's like Athames and rings, you want to look at them every 5 levels, just to see if there's something better out there for what you want to do, for the balance that you want to get. You also might want to check, like clothing, I believe it's like 1 every 10 levels or so, or if you know when a particular nice set of clothing will come on the market. Like I knew at 56, the Grizzleheim gear does appear, or the Wintertusk. I think it's better to name it Wintertusk. The Wintertusk gear does appear. You have to be a crafter to do it, because you gotta craft it, but it's definitely worth getting if it's there. Okay, now let's see here. Let's just check out Athames, or first off, let's go ahead and do usable, and let's just see what's in here. Obviously, there's Cape of Accord, but it doesn't even come close, to what's out there. I mean, there are some other cool things in there, for instance, depending on as far as some generic clothing and stuff, which is actually kind of cool, like the Cal of the Dark Waters, So there's some things that you can get out there that you can change off, but most of them don't give you the bonuses to your own school the way you'd want. Now, if we take a look at cloaks, it works the same way. Lots of 56 level stuff here, but most of it does not give you the same type of boost or bonus that you would get on what you already have. So that's generally how it goes. For instance, they make a ton of different clothing out there. Wow, like look at that. That's a plus 28%. Not quite as good. Same, and not nearly as good as the Wintertusk gear. So this is kind of one of those themes. Some of the best gear you can get out there, especially in the later levels, is crafted gear. So doing the crafting quests and everything early on, and making sure that you can level up in crafting, even though there's not a whole lot to craft most of the time. Okay? Super important, because later on it's going to really come in and give you a hand. Okay? Now let's take a look. Let me just show you on the Athames. The Athames now will start showing up at like every 5. Well, these are like Oh, these all bonused in. Oh, these are cool. So now we're starting to see the Athames that give you critical bonus. Okay. Now, these actually aren't that bad of an idea to get into. Depends on whether you want to lose that damage bonus. But if we add the critical rating, gosh, these are ugly. I thought the little diamond thing was ugly. Well, there we go. This one's not so terrible looking. The Staff of Legends. Now, what's the bonus? What's the advantage of this? Well, this gives us a higher chance of getting a critical. So if we add 30 more to our critical rating, yeah, would it be worth it versus say just 10% on our damage? Well, look at that. You also get 120. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and buy this because I think that's definitely worth jumping in. Like later on, like earlier, yeah, there's some other staffs. I forget. There's quite a few more staffs out there now. And the critical rating, I think, is super huge. But I think what we want to do is, let's just see. Yeah. That's pretty nice. The Staff of Boreal Bear. So that would give us a plus 36. Defense rating. Okay, so this is really good for blocking. Okay. Yep, that's really good for blocking. Those are both good for blocking. That's good for blocking. But I think I want one good for attacking. And so these are all going to be of level. And I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this balance one, the Staff of Legends. So let's buy that. And that gives us an option. Good morning, Juiced. Hey, Kimberly, thanks for hopping on. So I went ahead and got all my stuff going. The better wand you can get in Hades. Yeah, but I can't get to Hades yet. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this staff. That's going to increase my critical rating. We're going to grab that right now. And let's just take a look and see if there's anything changed in the Athames. Okay. So let's see here. So right now, yeah, now see, I could go this one and get more health, but I'm going to drop my power pip percentage quite a bit. Also, if you look at that, the critical rating will drop, or should I say the defense rating, but I will gain an attack. Yeah, I don't think I would want that. Okay, so that keeps that up, but that also gives me additional healing. That's not so bad, but I lose my critical rating defense. Let's see here. Nothing going on there as well. So let's see. That would give me a definite big boost in my power pip percentage, but I'm not struggling really with power pip at the moment, so I'm going to kind of leave that in that case. I don't think I'll go less than 15% though. Okay. So, you start looking at me and thinking, okay, I don't think there's anything that really, that's kind of cool right there. That's kind of tempting just because you get the additional attack levels, but attack points. So I don't think that's going to be that worth it in the end. Let's take a look at the rings and see if there's a big difference in rings. Now, I am losing 10% of my attack or my damage because I'm going to critical instead, but I think that's the right choice to make. Okay, now see, this is looking pretty good right here. I lose a little bit of my defense. So let's see here. Is that the right choice to make? But I gain more in my attack again. Yeah. Well, let's see here. I think we're going to go with what I have right now. Yeah. I don't think we're going to change anything at the moment. We're going to go with what I have. Critical defense is pretty useless. I don't know. It sucks when you get hit with the critical juiced. I don't think it's absolutely useless. I think it can be pretty useful. But maybe that's just me. I like to stop that before. Okay, well anyways, let's go fight something. Let's get this going. Very cool. I don't like getting hit by a critical. So having some defense, so, oh yeah, let's go ahead and do this because I'll oftentimes buy stuff and I'll forget to go ahead and do it. So then if we check our stats again, now look at that. So our critical rating now has jumped up to 28% instead of 145. I think that'll help. The more criticals you can get in fights, I don't know, the quicker some of those fights get through. And a lot of times when you're having to deal with that, or you're in that boss fight, but see, they defend really well too. So, but like when you need to nail that one guy out, it's pretty good. Do I want to stream Myth and Storm together soon? Yeah. In fact, I was going to talk to you about that, Kimberly, is we want to try to do a team stream or something like that. So I was looking into that last night, and or a squad stream. Yeah, that's what they call it, a squad stream. So we'll be able to go ahead and stream at the same time. Okay, now let's go ahead and get our quest on tight here. Yep. And I think that would be a lot of fun, Kimberly. We could do it at the same time with no trouble. You won't complain about my laptop. And we'll all be good. Okay, so now it's on to Vesterland. So we're going to Vesterland. Yeah. Very, very nice. Oops. Let's grab that. And let's get into action here. Yes, Kimberly, we will definitely do it, and I want to explore the squad streaming, as I said. I think that'd be cool.
I've not seen your like before.
Very good.
Grandmother Raven sent you to me.
Oh, yeah, she sent me to me.
Help you get Vestry's golden seed. I wonder.
Yeah.
The old witch always had schemes.
Well, they always have schemes.
My people are in need of help. If you will help me aid my people, yes? My people are starving. You go.
Okay, let's make sure I'm on the right quest, because I might just have picked up a whole bunch of... Okay, so yeah, we are on the right quest. So let's go ahead and get some fishes and loaves. Oh, look at all the side quests I've loaded up. We're going to get these just because most of these are going to be double dipping. And so, you know, when I have to fight stuff... Yes, I am on affiliate now. Okay, so it's all set up. I went ahead and got that set up. I even got myself my first emoticon in, or emoji, or whatever we're supposed to call those. So that's set up. I designed it myself. Custom emoji art. You know, set up. So I'm pretty excited about that. I got online and I designed one. I think it turned out okay. Okay, so let's see here. There are some fish racks. And there are the other 2 fish racks. Let's get these done. We got to feed the people first. Yep, that's what he says. We got to feed the people. It'll take a while for it to get accepted. Okay, yeah, I think I've tried to click onto my affiliate stat things. It says, oh, we're setting that up for you still. You can't see your affiliate page yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, yours is still pending. Okay, very cool. Yeah, but I went ahead and got that in yesterday, so I'm pretty excited for that. Yep, absolutely. Let's see here. Grain sacks. Okay, grain sacks are probably by the farms, I would think, right? There's a grain sack, so let's go ahead and grab a grain sack. Very cool. There's another one right there. And there's another one. And there's another side quest, and might as well talk to him.
My daughter.
Okay, so let's go back to Henrik. You had a good stream yesterday? Yeah, I saw you were online for quite a while. Glad you had a lot of fun with that, Kimberly. That's awesome. I've been having a lot of fun with my stream. In fact, yesterday's Minecraft stream went really, really well. Had a great time with that. And we did really, really well with it, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I might need to get you to give me a hand with some of that stuff, Kimberly, so that we can make sure everything is in good shape. Let's see here. So I have to go do the Winter Claw Stalkers. So let's see here. What Winter Claw Stalkers? Very good. Let's see what type of deck I have up. Okay. Let's go ahead and go. We're going to do some experimentation with decks today. Let's get rid of these shields. And let's just try to slimline the deck for just what we need. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Blade Storms. Okay, and the point of this is to try to go ahead and make these, more. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, so now we should see more attacks. Let's hop in and see if this improves our melee attack. Make this go a little bit quicker. Yeah, so there we go. See, boom, that's exactly what I want to see. We can go ahead and put that one right away. Let's see here. Ooh, look at that, 120. That's kind of nice to see. Okay, so let's go ahead and put Amplify one because that will be good to go. Again, my theory is use a 0 pip spells early on. That way your pips can accumulate. And then let's see how hard we can hit them with the Supernova. and see if we can do it in one hit or so. We're going to find out pretty quick. Very cool. Yeah, I saw you guys on chat a lot of times, arguing, jumping over between. I guess you guys were playing songs. I'm going to make a song list of appropriate songs. I just got to figure out, which songs I want to have on my list. So I'm going to spend some time this afternoon making a huge list of appropriate songs. My only question is how does copyright work with them selecting songs, to play on the stream? I'm not sure how that works. I need to look that up, because if I'm replaying these, I don't want to have to deal with copyright issues, Let's put that on the Sandstorm in case we need to do that. You can post those to YouTube. Well, yeah, I post all my streams to YouTube, but how do the songs that are playing in the background affect you? Oh, you can post those to YouTube. Okay, see, and see, I post everything to YouTube, so I don't know if I want to necessarily, have those in the background, although they're kind of fun, but since I repost things, I don't know if I necessarily want to do that, just so I can keep things separate. Okay, here we go. So I didn't kill them all off, Yeah, so I guess it'll just be a lot of this going on. Alrighty. So, yeah, Supernova almost killed him off, and definitely, Sandstorm finished him off. That's not a bad melee. I'm only be hit a couple times. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And then with the Gigant, or whatever it is, the Tough Plus, or whatever it is. That's nice. Ooh, critical rating already coming into effect. Maybe I should have just done that first. Too bad you can't always guess when criticals appear or when they don't appear. Okay. Well, and of course, my bird's right on top of it with the Dragon Blade. Okay, so good. We still have to defeat one more. Let's go ahead and just grab another piece of health. Ooh, look, there's a mushroom. Let's go ahead and get the mushroom too while we are at it. Nice. Okay, deep mushroom. Let's go ahead and charge ourselves some Winter Claw Stalkers. Very good. Now, I think I did turn on points and everything yesterday, but I could be wrong. Like, there's a lot of things in the settings. I'm not sure how they work. So you're going to remove all my stuff from your PC. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. Haven't decided yet. I mean, we're probably going to remove some of the stuff. Yeah. So that's going to work, yeah. And so I got the roulette set up and everything. Just put it in cloud and move it. Well, yeah, I guess we could. I guess she could copy her game stuff and everything. Or she can just start all over, fresh on some of them. Up to her. Let's see here. I don't need both of these. Or that. So let's grab that. No blades. That's a good point, Juice. She doesn't have a lot on my PC anyways. I've already deleted a lot of the games that she had installed just to go ahead and clear up some space, which has actually been a very good thing. Okay, let's just go ahead and power over those guys down, and let's go ahead and throw that. I love putting weakness on the enemies. It's kind of like revenge for the last 3 worlds. I think that's the best thing about powering over. You're getting revenge. Throwing that weakness on those guys after they kept doing that to you for like 3 or 4 levels. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Hey, did you finish all your work this week, Kimberly, or are we going to get an email from a teacher again? Who doesn't, though? Yeah, their own space for sure. Very cool. Okay. Almost done with this one. At least it's not a defeat and collect. It's just a defeat. Very nice. I love the way they made the buildings here in Wintertusk and everything. I mean, it is Grizzleheim, but it's like Grizzleheim even better. And oop. Okay, so let's go ahead and pass on there. You should not get an email from a teacher? Okay, good. That's what I'm hoping for. Awesome. I gotta check on Jonathan because he seemed like he was scrambling last night. Wasn't on top of his stuff. Okay, let's do this. Let's send that out there. Excuse me, sorry. It seems like I got a little bit of drainage. It got really cold yesterday, and so my body started going into defense mode. A little bit of drainage to try to keep things off me and everything. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. We'll zap him. Why not? Awesome. We got to get you guys on your Saturday morning chores this morning. Let's see here. Samuel should be doing his dishes. And we'll get Kimberly on that too in just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so I'm excited. Everything's been going pretty good. My goodness. Give me a sandstorm. Very good. Ooh, chores. Well, they have to get chores done. Oh, you don't have those? Yeah, well. Okay, so. Jeez. No, it's not that bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this knocked out of the way. Okay. Here we go. Okay, berserkers now. Let's go after the berserkers. Sorry, I had to breathe there for a minute. Okay, here we go. That's a nice mix. Let's go ahead and get this, and maybe we can get a critical and finish this fight quickly. Alrighty, so it's not that bad. Yeah, it's fun. So, Juiced, what time is it about? Is this like in the afternoon for you right now, or is this evening yet? Because I know that you are on a totally different time system than we are. I think it should be like afternoon for you right now, which is cool. It's nice in the afternoon. Okay, so all we need is one more pip, and we can supernova these guys. It's about 17. So you're in the afternoon, yeah. So it's about like 5. Yeah, that's not bad. 6 hours later. Woohoo. Well, good. That means you haven't been exhausted yet. He's not going to accidentally wake up his girlfriend, early in the morning. That's good. That's good. Okay. Whew. Here we go. Let's get him. Very good. So, I was trying 10 a.m. on a Saturday morning just to see how many people would be up. And I'm thinking that until 11, it's going to be kind of thin. So, I'm pretty happy for everybody that has tuned in so far this morning, So, I'm trying to find that sweet spot on Saturday mornings. And I think that sweet spot might be 11. Oh, you were planning to watch a movie with her, but that got moved to tomorrow? Oh, well, that's good. Getting out to go see a movie? Fantastic. That's nice. Yeah, I'll stick around the whole time. Awesome, Kimberly. That's very cool. Yeah, so what movie are you guys gonna go see? Juiced? What movie are you guys gonna see? Nice. No, on Skype. Lawful, he told us yesterday. Oh, on Skype. Well, I mean, that's still okay. Watching a movie on Skype. That kind of reminds me of that. There was a movie that came out, what was it, last year or the year before, about these two teens that have this horribly terrible immune disease, so they kind of like are in bubbles, but they can't touch, and they start dating. They couldn't even be near each other because they can infect it. Yeah, 5 feet apart. Haha, yeah. Oh, well, I just just kind of made me think of that, you know, when you said that. It's, you know. Okay, well, anyways, if you are just tuning in, thank you very much. I'm having a great time. I have my wizard, Kieran Sandhammer. He is a balanced wizard, and we have been taking him from 0 all the way up to, let's do the right. From 0 all the way up to max level is what our goal is to do, and we are now working our way through Wintertusk. This is part 2 of Wintertusk. We are in Vesterland, not Nordjylland. Apparently, I thought it was going to be Nordjylland, but it's actually Vesterland, so that's my fault. But that's okay. We are going to go ahead and take them out either way. There we go. Let's go ahead and get both of those going. Ooh, let's put another blade on since we have the time to do that. Yes, and we got some good stuff going on in chat after another sequel 7 feet until we get to 21 feet. Very good. Yeah, because Juice was telling us in chat about how him and his girlfriend are going to watch a movie tomorrow, and it's going to be through Skype, so that's exciting stuff. And we were talking about that movie 5 Feet Apart that came out a year or two ago about those 2 teenagers that fell in love, but they couldn't get anywhere near each other because of the disease that they were dealing with, which was an immune deficiency disease. Very cool. Okay. Nice. Very cool. But yeah, so we're taking it up. If you haven't noticed, I've gotten all my Wintertusk gear. I am like styling now. Very nice. Yeah, like we have now. Exactly. And it's looking pretty good. Okay, I'm going to wait for my Supernova. We're going to go hit him with the Supernova here in just a moment. But yeah, I'm super excited. You'll notice that you can actually earn viewing points now, guys, as you're watching the stream, so I'm excited for that. Hopefully I'll be able to bring some other prizes and stuff later on as we get moving here. As I'm now an affiliate, I'm super excited about that, so I'm thankful, guys, because you guys helped me get there. So thank you very much for helping me grow the channel to the point where we got to this spot, because it's been real exciting so far. Very cool. Nice. Okay, so got them taken care of. And now let's go ahead and let's wait for a couple more pips. Very good. Okay, so with these guys, I can take them out with a Sandstorm and a Power Nova. Here we go. 1 Sandstorm, and we'll finish off this fight, and we'll move on. So things are progressing quite well. Yep. Tell you what, I do like the extra resist I get now with this, so it's a pretty good set of clothes. Are you kidding me? Okay, these guys should not be able to cast that junk. I just have to say this. Those guys should not be able to cast the tree. That's just wrong. That fight was over. It was pretty much over. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's no problem. We can take this. Jeez. Good job. Dakota, good girl. My goodness, what the heck was that? Now I have to find an attack. I'm just not going to use that. Jeez. Rebirth. Are you kidding me? On this level. Okay, well that's fine. We're gonna get him back. Here, let's go ahead and just set up all the blades. That way, even if they do get another good rebirth in there, I'm going to be able to crush them like the ants they are. Oh my goodness. Sure. Another blade. That's three big blades on there. This should be pretty good. Very good. Okay, so who has good plans for their Saturday? I know I'm going to sit down and finish doing a review for my students because they're going to have a test here in 2 weeks. So this next week's assignment is going to be review over the last 3 weeks. Well, they are life. They are life, guys. But my goodness, what's with that? I need to just start one-shotting these guys. They're killing me. You're going to buy some new clothes. That's nice. That's pretty cool. That's not a bad deal, you know. Do you have any places you like to shop, Juice? What's your favorite apparel store? I've got my favorite apparel stores. You know, where do you like to shop most? Or where do you shop at? Online? Okay, that's cool. I don't do online shopping because sizing is kind of tough sometimes. You know, because it's hard to tell. You get Primark? That's neat. Yeah. We have a really great place that's not too far away that we like to go to called Uptown Cheapskate. So it's kind of like a thrift store, but it's like more of a high-end thrift store. It's more of a resale shop. So it's really cool because you can get some really good deals and some really nice clothes that haven't really even been worn that much. So, and you know, I wear any type of stuff. Stores are closed here, so we have to go online. Yeah, I think that's probably similar for us. We haven't gone shopping for a while, so we did shopping just before everything got shut down. So we did a huge shopping list. And now, since I'm not going anywhere, I mean, it's not like I'm needing something new to wear every time. My beard's grown all long and everything. It's kind of funny. You know, I haven't shaved for like, you know, gosh, was it 4 weeks now? No, 3 weeks. No, 4 weeks. Yeah, we're in 4 weeks. Yeah, no shaving. My beard's getting along. I'm going to have to trim it up now. Yes, very good. Awesome. Too tired to shave? You know, I'm all like, what's the point? Usually I shave because of work, you know. But honestly, you know, trying to keep your beard trimmed is almost as much of a pain as shaving. 2 weeks and it's huge. Okay, let's go to third nearest cave. Ah, there's the waterfall. Very nice. And we have to go. Oh, I love going up these little tree things. Okay, so we're in Thurnir's cave. Let's see here. Let's hope he's not balanced. You know, the last several bosses, they were all ice. Why did all of them have to be ice? That was such a pain, you know, when they were throwing up the tower shields. Huge beard unjuiced. That's nice. Very cool. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Here we go again. Let's go ahead and let's get back to our boss deck. Okay, let's get that set up. Let's make sure we have, whoops, not that, I don't want to do that. Let's check this. Yep, we have appropriate ice shields. We need to get rid of that snow skull ASAP. So that's going to be our strategy. Okay, so let's go in here and get this. So these ice fights here in Wintertusk, they're not always great. I don't know. I just have a habit of having full decks. But I need to thin this one out because I'm getting a lot of this mess here where I'm getting stuff that, you know, is not being very helpful to the cause. You know what I mean? Well, because you have all those room to put it, so I need to thin it out. Maybe Juice. Maybe we should have maybe we should go ahead and make an experimental deck. You know, and we'll see how that works in my fights. I just like to have options when I go into the fights because a lot of times my fights last a lot longer than I expect them to. Yeah, but it's probably because I can't get to the spells I need when I really, really need them. Okay, let's go ahead and we're setting him up to destroy him as quickly as possible. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Yeah. That's why there's reshuffle. Well, yes, I like my reshuffle. I don't know. I get fearful, so I end up putting more in my deck than I think than I probably need. Okay. Well, I'm getting to the point where all I need to get is see. Ooh. Okay. Good. I'm glad he fizzled. Let's see here. I don't want that one. Don't want that one. Let's go ahead and get a shield one because he's going to attack me. Yeah, you don't need that many hits, really. Well, I don't know if a fight gets extended. Sometimes, you know, it's good to have 3 hits and 4 blades. Well, we can, yeah. We'll spend some time thinning my deck out here, and 1 reshuffle. Well, that won't be a problem. Okay. So, if I can get a gal, which I can't seem to get a gal right now, this is starting to get frustrating. Okay, so come on, guys, I might end up having to kill him first. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, I think I have too many blades. I think I agree. I should have put a shield up. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? If I don't win this, first thing we're going to... Oh, yeah. I do got plenty of blades. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a shield back up. At most, you need like 2 of each. You think, Kimberly? Well, we can give that a shot. We can give that a shot. Fortunately, we're already in the fight right now, so we can't do a whole bunch. Okay, so once you get sharpened, it's good to have 2 of every blade in because you can enchant them. That's right. I agree with that. Sharpen's a very useful tool. Won't get sharpened though for a couple worlds. I don't think we see sharpen until we get into Avalon, as I remember. Wow, they're just not letting up, are they? 2 turkeys. Okay. Alrighty. How frustrating can this become? Okay, let's go ahead and put that on. Oh yeah, Kimberly, you need to get sharpened. Sharpen's pretty awesome because it can add 10% to your blade. That's why side quests are valuable. You can get all sorts of spells. There we go. Let's see here. I'm thinking there's a good chance we can finish off him for sure. And once we finish off him, then the other guy won't be nearly as bad. So, very good. Let's knock it out. Even with the 50%, I bet you that will do him in. Are you kidding me? How much health did he have? 1980. That's crazy. Okay. So we have to... Here, let's go ahead and be careful. Let's put another shield up, and then we'll add a minion into the mix. And then we can have him start hitting the big guy and start taking out those tower shields. Not that I have a hit to kill the Snow Skull anyways at the moment. Good call. Putting the shield up, I knew he was going to attack me. And there was a good chance the other guy was going to attack me too. Ooh. Well, you know, bleeding a little bit here and there. Okay, so why am I not getting what I need? Well, I know why I'm not getting what I need. Let's go ahead and bring the minion in, and perhaps we can get enough damage on that Snow Skull to get him out of there. Very good. Yeah, I gotta get most of these blades out because they're severely hampering me. Because I pretty much could have gotten rid of him earlier. Okay, sorry, I'm getting a little like, are you kidding me? We're at this point. Okay, there we go. Let's get a shield up because the strike is coming. Alrighty, so beautiful Saturday morning. You know, it's been really cold here. We had a cold front come through, and it's been cold for the last couple days. Like back here in the recording room, it's frigid. Last night, my fingers were getting all icy. Oh yeah. Yep. Glad I put that up. Is he going to attack me too? See, this is what kills me is when I don't have enough shields up and I get double attacks. Okay. Okay, so C-Juice, this is why, you know, critical defense is super important. Because, you know, that could have been a lot less. Very true. Well, and that critical, that wasn't nearly that bad, so I'm not complaining. That could have been like a really terrible critical on me right there. You know, I mean, I was thinking like 800 or something, but it was a lot less than I expected. There we go, good minion. Let's get rid of that guy. One more round and he'll be gone. Oh, fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Nice, there we go. Okay, so I need a lot to get a good percentage to block. Yeah, I know what you mean. I agree with you there. I do need a lot more to get a good percentage to block. Okay, so now it's time to start saving up for a big hit against Thunir. So, because that guy is gone. Goodbye, Snow Skull. Good minion, good minion. Nice. Okay, so now I just gotta go ahead and add my blades, and let's go ahead and, there we go. Now the deck's starting to get pretty again. Okay. We'll get all my blades up, and then we're going to go crush him like the ant he is. Yeah, when you get the ice minion though, it really sucks because the ice minion doesn't really help all that much against these ice guys. That happened a couple times the other day when I was working through it. Yeah, he's going to keep throwing that on, but maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get it off. Okay, let's get these blades up, and hopefully I'll get my feint card in because that'll be nice. Especially if I have to go against the tower shield. Let's see here. Is he going to throw up another tower shield? Maybe we keep him busy, so busy throwing up tower shields, we can go ahead and take a hit on him. Oh, that's not going to kill him yet. Let's keep it going. Very good. Here, let me go ahead and clear my sinuses real quick. Ah, that's better. Thank you. Let me get something to drink. Okay, I might consider doing some healing here. Oh, good thing I had a shield on, but that's going to suck. Okay, so... Okay, now we'll just go ahead and put that on her. And what we're going to do is... Let's go ahead and throw some healings on. I'm hoping that my fire elemental will upset him enough so that he'll zoom in on my fire elemental there. It could be a good thing. That's one of the reasons why the minions can be excellent. Too bad he's not doing a whole lot of damage, but take what you can get, right? Nice. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead. I think I'm stunned now. Let's see if I can put a shield on. Probably can't. Yep, still stunned. Okay. So, maybe I should invest in stun shields. Stun shields might be a good investment to have, where I can take away the stun. Or keep it from hitting me. That might be worth looking at. It might be a valuable spell to have in the deck somewhere. Okay. Ugh. I wish I could have gotten that shield up. Okay. Well, anyways. Well, I have a pretty good hit, but is it going to be good enough? Well, let's do it. Let's just see what we do there. You can check the things you have on your character, like blades, and if you are stunned by just hovering your mouse over your name on the bottom bench. Yeah, you're right about that. I usually just watch for when they actually hit me with the stun, and that's usually how I gauge it. But yeah, that's a good point, Juice. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's going to take another hit now. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get some shields back up so we can go ahead and get him nailed down. Now, let's see here. Ooh, well... There's my feint. I guess I should have just waited on that. And I'm going to need to put another heal up. Okay. Here we go. Let's get this knocked out. Well, so what else is going on? Let's see here. So Juice is doing some clothes shopping online. Tomorrow it sounds like he's going to do a Skype movie with his girlfriend. What am I going to do today? Well, I'm going to go ahead and this afternoon work a little bit more on my channel, I think. That sounds like a good thing to do. Also, I'm going to make sure the kids get everything done in the house. There's a lot of cleaning that needs to get done, some chores that didn't get done the last couple of days. I got to grade work, yep. That's one thing I got to do. I got to sit down, get all my work graded so that I can go ahead and, be ready for this next week, most of my students are doing great. They're getting their work turned in. They're getting everything ready to go. So I'm pretty happy for them. Let's see here. Yeah, I need to go ahead and put some more health on me before it gets critical. Well, that's great. Yeah. Nice. Well, at least his heal worked. Very good. Good job, Mr. Fire Elemental. I wonder what the... Well, I'll figure it out. Later on, we're going to get another high-level minion at some point, because all the characters do up in a few areas, and I can't wait to see what type of minion the balance guy gets. Yeah, it's starting to get a little critical here, that I make sure that the heals and stuff go through. Okay, that's already good. That's already good. Let's just go ahead and do it. I'll just let my fire elemental keep waning him down. There we go. Alrighty. So, let's see here. Yeah, I think as I'm now going through Wintertusk all over again, I think the hardest part about this is all the ice bosses. Yeah. Yep, I remember when I was going through here with my ice, and it was pretty tough. Wintertusk was pretty tough, and I remember why now. The ice bosses, those guys are not pushovers. They are not pushovers at all. You know, they are pretty tough. Now, this guy's not so tough. I mean, he just keeps taking hits at me, so I mean, as long as I keep my health up and continue my shields, I should be okay. Now the downside to my fire elemental is using a feint, since he seems to always have a damage over time spell on him. If I put a feint on him, most likely my feint's going to be used by that damage over time, which is not what I want it to be used for. Okay, I don't need that. Let's see here. Like for instance, if I put a hex on him, the hex is going to get used by his damage over time spell before I can go ahead and come back around the next round and strike him with, judgment, for instance. So I got to wait for him to lay off on damage over time spells, which it doesn't look like he's going to do anytime soon. Yeah, there you go. So he's going to keep on hitting with those damage over time spells. I mean, that does have the benefit of keeping the negative 50 off him, which is good. But but it doesn't really allow me to put a feint on him and get the most damage possible. Well, and I finally made it back up to 1300. And just like that. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and... Are we up there yet? We're getting close to where we can crush him like the buggy is. Okay, well, let's go ahead and throw Amplify on while we're waiting for 2 more pips. And then we'll take another hit and see if we can't knock him down to size. Very good. So it's a Saturday morning, and we are playing our balanced character. We are working through Wintertusk here, against every possible ice boss they could ever imagine. A lot of them look the same too. Yeah. So, you're already yawning, laugh out loud. You're getting tired. You have a long day, Juiced, by the way. Yeah, very cool. Well, let's go ahead and hit them up. Know any good movies to watch? Well, it kind of depends on what you like to watch, Do you guys like to watch scary stuff? Do you guys like to watch suspenseful stuff? There's quite a few movies out there. And what streaming services? Or are you going to rent a movie? Action and family. Something like that. You're going to download? Well, if you go to Amazon, there's a whole bunch of new releases that have been released early. So, well, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not something I'll use, but that's a pretty cool Bear's Heart Jerkin. Very nice. Something else to sell. I think that's what a lot of what I do here is I sell a ton of bear equipment as I go through Wintertusk. Let's see here. A good action movie. I was looking at the movies. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where'd it go? I wanted the flower. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now, let's see here. I was noticing there was a whole bunch of movies on Amazon. So if you guys use Amazon, they added a whole bunch of new releases, early releases. Like, for instance, let's see here. What did I see? I saw a few things. I saw stuff like... Ooh...
Take the golden axe to them and return with the wood.
Let's see here. You know, you like, for instance, if you want something that's kind of funny, I mean, that's really funny, good action, you just have to deal with some of the weird banter. Hobbs and Shaw is rentable now for download. Let's see here. What else was there? Oh, you can't go wrong with Godzilla. I'm sorry. I like Godzilla movies. Okay, so anyways, those are two of my favorites that are now available to download and watch. I want to watch Godzilla King of Monsters again. I enjoyed that. That was a fun monster movie. Okay. Who doesn't like Godzilla? Okay. So I got chopped down some trees. Whoops. Oh, they got you doing all sorts of tasks here in this one. Ooh, got stuck in the fish thing. There we go. Okay, back to Henrik. Let's see here. Other good fun movies that might be out there. Let's see. Sorry, I'm like looking through. Ooh, Scooby-Doo 2. Very nice. Let's see here. Anyways, fun movies. I guess it just kind of depends on what you like to watch. It depends on what you like to watch. Okay, Henrik, let's get after this.
The golden axe was no myth from the look of these cuts.
There you go.
The golden axe back now.
To restore it. Okay.
Now that we've got the wood,
yeah, it's time to repair.
Simply take the wood to the sections of wall that are in need and fashion a repair. I will await your return.
There we go. Got to repair the palisades. Got to have a good wall to keep the unfriendlies out, even though it seems like the unfriendlies are just wandering all over everything over there anyways. Okay, here we go. There we go. Henrik, let's go.
Well done.
I feel safer already. Fantastic. Okay, what else we got going on here?
You have done much to help my people.
Yes, very good.
Grateful beyond words.
Nice.
I apologize for putting you to such hard labor. I suspect Grandmother Raven had it in mind when she sent
Maybe she did.
I am the only one who can give you access.
Very good.
Ago, Grandmother Raven trusted me with a runic chant to open the gate. She told me to teach
okay.
a helpful outlet.
Okay, so I get to learn the chant?
The lock upon Vestry's gate.
Fantastic. To Vestry's Hall. Okay. Oh. Am I going this way?
You speak the runic chant Henrik gave you. It opens the gates readily enough.
Okay. So, I don't like the fact that they have it marked off as a dungeon. So am I going to have to fight something as soon as I go in there? Okay. Okay, looks okay right now. Can't remember. Some of these guys are grumpy. How'd you get in here? I thought we sprayed for wizards. That is good. We were talking about snippy comments. That's a good one. Yeah. I am no fool. You come for my golden seal. Okay. Yes. Okay. I rule Westerland. Boom.
You can have my golden seal.
Uh-huh.
My blessing. Speak unless there was anything else. I assume we're through.
Okay, so he's going to backstab me here in a minute. Let's see how this goes.
Vestry is just giving the golden seal.
Of course not.
I won't. My loyalty is to the coven. I'll destroy you and see the Everwinter come upon this whole world.
Wow, life guy. Okay, so before we get into this fight, let's take a look at our deck. Let's go ahead and take off these. Obviously, we have way too many blades, so let's go ahead and take off a lot of these blades. Okay, so 4 blades. Let's take off the traps. Okay, so that's right, that's right. We can probably take off a minion or 2. I'm going to leave the shields in there, but actually we have the wrong types of shields. Let's go ahead and put in a couple of life shields now, because we got a life boss. Okay. Let's see here. I think we got plenty of hits. Nice. Let's go ahead and get the right types of shields up here as well. So, Juiced, is it starting to look better, Kimberly, if you're still there? Is the deck looking better now? I think the deck is in much better shape than we were at previously. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit better. Just less judgment. Really? That's like my main hit, though. I'm going to, I just don't want to not be able to get a hit when I need a hit. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll compromise with you. I'll take out the 2 judgments, and we'll leave it at that. Less judgment. But yeah, that's my main hit. Okay, so got my reshuffle. Let's go. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. But we only have like 1 guy here to fight anyways. Yeah, so this won't even be that hard because I only got 1 guy to fight. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and save it up. Oh, yeah, we can one-shot him easy. Yeah, it should get more easier. I agree. That's why I went ahead and did my melee deck and made that a lot smaller too, so I could get my hits out faster with the right balance. Ah, yes. Very good, but yep, I think it's definitely looking a little bit better. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's put that on right now, and then we'll throw another shield up. Next round, we'll throw another shield up while we're waiting for additional boosts. Very cool. You can always search up some good deck setups. Yeah, I've never really done that. I mean, I'll check that out. I will check that out for sure. Okay. Let's put the shield up because I'm sure he'll attack me again. That's very true. It is very true. Oh, yeah, I also got to look up the deck so I can go ahead and start stacking my magma piece, too. Okay, then modify it to your liking. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. I'm looking pretty good. I would recommend a boss deck and a farming deck. Well, you gotta have some variety in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that going. Then we're going to go ahead and pull a few more up. I do love having those shields up at the right time. It does make life a little bit more comfortable. Okay, so... very good. Okay, let's get that up. And a mob stack, yeah. Definitely a mob stack. The only time you need a full deck is with PvP. Oh, really? So you think so in PvP a full deck is valuable. Okay, so let's get this guy done with. Probably not even going to need the heal. Let's throw that hex on him, too. Yep. Yeah, I forget, with all the extra blades I have, also with my clothing and all that. But I'll lose those when I move up to Waterworks gear. So I won't have the extra blades anymore. That's a bummer. But then maybe it'd be worth looking at the zigzag gear. It'll take a little bit to farm the zigzag gear, though. That's a tough dungeon. Okay. But as I recall, it looked pretty good. It looks worth it's worth grabbing. It's a different type of power up than your waterworks gear. Well, if I would just, I guess I'm just not going to get that tough. Very good. Well, let's hit him. This will probably kill him. Probably knock him out of the water right there. And it's 11 Central Time. So, good morning to everybody who's waking up. Thank you so much for stopping in and checking out the stream. I am having a great day. Hopefully you guys are too. Very nice.
You find the golden seal among striped.
Yeah, I didn't want to hear him rant. Okay, let's talk to Vestry. Say, I'm surprised. I like this.
I'll have a word with my
Hiring manager.
I am only too happy to see you on your way. And the golden seal.
Okay, what's your advice?
Into my brother Sudri's land is lost.
Okay, a strange guardian for the key. Okay, no problem.
Appointed a strange guardian, a Valkyrie named Freda Warsaw, lives in a cave not too far from here.
Very good.
She guards the key.
Oh, this is going really well. Looks like we got one more boss to go to Sudriland, which is exactly... This is like twice as fast as Vesterland was last week. So that's good. This is good. Okay, so we got to go talk to Freda Warsaw, who is in here, I believe.
Despair, for you have come
Oh,
into a place of
she's
death.
happy.
The coven
Raise-
raised my spirit.
uh-huh.
Yank me from the hall of
okay.
I cannot surrender it, lest I see the unquiet
Okay.
spirits of war. Hallfang, Bristlecrown, Oswood, Fleetpaw, and Azrael
Cheated from the Hall of
Widebelt.
Mighty, okay.
Their spirits haunt caves near Vestry's Hall and here.
Okay,
Defeat
I
them
spoke too
and
soon.
Send them on to their right reward.
Okay, so I have to go and take care of these guys. Ah, yes. How many think this is going to be fights? I think, I would even lay money that these are going to be fights. So let's go and find these guys. Well, go to Half Hang. Okay, this is... Oh, okay. Bridge time. Ah, there you are. Okay, let's go this way, and let's not get drug into a fight that I don't need to be drug into. Trog. Found a Trog. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's go fight Half Fang Bristlecrown. Looks like they're all hanging out, waiting to go take on Bristlecrown. So is Bristlecrown really hard? I don't know. About to find out.
Halfang happy to share his misery.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take a lot of these out. And let's go ahead and add these in. And let's make sure we have elemental. Whoops. Maybe we should use the fire ones. Yeah. There we go. Let's use those instead. Okay. And deck's all good. Let's do this thing. Gold farm. The only time you need a full deck with PvP. What about a gold farm, Kimberly? That's why. Oh, well. Let's get a shield up right away, because they're going to start hitting me. Yeah, like I said, they're going to come striking. Ooh! He would have to get the big hit on that. This guy is good for farming gold? Okay. This right here, half fang bristle crown. Nice. Okay. Well, no problems there. Let's see here. This shouldn't be that hard of a fight. Let's go ahead and let's get another shield up just in case. Didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. That's interesting. Very cool. So, does he give a lot of gold out? Oh, he has some good gear. Well, yeah, and then you go sell the gear. Yep, for sure. Honestly, I mean, just going through this whole... just going through Wintertusk gets you a lot of gold because you get a ton of gear just doing your standard fights in Wintertusk. Okay, we got to get rid of this guy. You know, honestly, if you go all through Wintertusk and sell all your gear, you'll easily get to your 300,000 gold limit because it's hard to, I don't know, I find it hard to spend that much gold when you finally get up there. Okay. Okay, so let's just go ahead and, gosh, this will probably take him out too. Let's just do that. Let's finish him off. Oh, actually, no, I don't have a, dang it, I wasn't thinking. Okay, well, there we go. There's my first stupid mistake. That's okay. We'll probably see several more. Okay, down to 386 plus 125. Let's do it. Get him knocked out of the way. I'm glad I had the shield on. That would have been huge. Okay, and now, ooh, so he's going all mythic on us. That's okay. We can knock him out pretty quick. See, wow, they totally have knocked down my health. I'm glad I looked. I wasn't looking there. Okay, so let's go ahead and we need to get him stacked up and killed quickly because I don't know how many more hits of his I can take. Wow, just notice that. That's like dangerous. Haha! Okay, no problem there. Okay. Nice job. Okay, let's go ahead and add that to her. Is that enough to kill him? Probably. Pretty close. One more and we should get it. So, if you're just joining, thank you for checking out the stream today. I am taking my Balance Wizard and we're going from 0 all the way to top level. It's just taking a little bit of time, but we have finally made it to Wintertusk and we are now at we're now getting ready to get through Vesterland and start Sugerland here in just a little bit after I finish a few fights here. You know, I'm about to knock this guy out of the park here. And I'm super excited. We're having lots of fun. You know, I love the middle third arc, the Morgana arc. It's really cool, and we are just getting into it. But first, we got to take care of the Ravens because the Ravens have gotten all hypey now. So, very cool. So, very cool. Yeah, I got 2 pieces of gear from him, and that's all good gear. Nice. So, go to your hall. Thank you. He is free now. Let's go get some health before we have to hit the next fight. Looks like we have to free all 3 of them. I think there were 3 of them, yeah, that she had listed on her list. So let's go ahead and take care of all 3 of these guys. Yeah, I love the tree bridges. These are pretty cool. I see. I'm going to grab these wisps before I go too far off. Very nice.
See a set of footprints leading in. Maybe Gerda is inside.
Okay, so now let's go get Fleetpaw. Let's go ahead and get him knocked out. Awesome. Thank you so much. Why the Wither? I appreciate you. I like the name. I appreciate you logging in and giving me a follow. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're having a good day. If you're not familiar with me, I also have a YouTube channel which has all my Let's Play because I also do Minecraft, and it does replay all my streams as well. That way, if you wanted to catch up on a stream or something, I'm just grabbing these guys just because, you know. Okay, so Fleetpaw. Let's back on to Fleetpaw. And let's see here. Okay, I definitely don't want to get caught in a fight like that. Is there another way around? Because these guys, I don't know. They're walking too close to that spot there. Oh, I bet you Fleetpaw is right over here anyways. There he is. Okay, we are ready to go. Let's go in and take him out. Hey, it's the Girl Gamer. Good morning. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping in. Hey, you just started Sudgerland. You want to finish Wintertusk together? That sounds great, Why the Wither. Let me go ahead and finish off these things so I can get the key to Sudgerland, and I will catch up with you. That sounds great.
Now I know only the torment of battle.
I am good with you on that. We can definitely do some Wintertusk together. That sounds fun. Sorry, I just noticed you typed that in. My eyes were going cross-eyed there for a second. Okay, so let's get these guys taken care of. I did not check to see what shields I have up, which is not good, but that's fine. That's fine. Alrighty, so let's get rid of him first. So, Girl Gamer, what is up today? Doing anything fun on your Saturday? Got a good start to the morning? I'm doing fantastic. Absolutely great. So happy to see you guys hopping in on stream. So Why the Wither? We'll do a friends code thing. I'll send my TFC when I log in. Yeah, you do that. It'll be a few minutes before I get there, anyways. Okay, nice. Well, good. Oh, excellent. The Life Alert Manager. I like that. Oh, can I send my YFC? TFC? Sure you can. Absolutely. Not a problem. Okay. For sure. You know, like now that I'm actually out of the first arc, adventuring with people my same level, that's kind of what I'm going to be wanting to do when I can do it on stream. So for instance, if you have a wizard about the same level in the same area, I will definitely adventure through that level with you, because I notice usually about Wintertusk 1, it's a lot easier to go in there with a couple people than it is to try to solo some of these, because some of them get a little challenging. Dude, is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's put one more on them because I want to make sure we take them down. Life Alert Manager. We are doing good. Everybody in chat, I think they're doing pretty good. Kimberly, yeah, I have some people in my stream who want to do that with me when I hit Avalon. Yeah, for sure. You know, I want to get to Avalon as quickly as possible too, Kimberly. And that's something I definitely want to take. Juiced. I haven't seen Julie. Is Julie hopping in? Oh, I'm sure if she's awake, she'll come through and do it. I'll still carry you though. You're funny, Juiced. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I just want to adventure with people on level. I think that's my big key. Julie might not be up, who knows. Yeah, the stay-at-home order is killing us, Life Alert. I agree with you. I mean, it's only been a few weeks, but man, it's driving me crazy. It's like, oh, gosh, I'm ready to get out of here. Go do something, you know? At least I can go to the store every once in a while when we need food and everything, but I mean, just staying here in the room all the time, not all the time, but feels like a lot, you know? Kind of just wears me out. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, we saw that. Yeah, I saw that earlier. I was just complaining about that. Everything's to the beginning of May, and there's some people that are saying that it could be that some of the experts are actually wanting it to go all the way to the beginning of June too. So that's the crazy parts about it, because they want everything to peak so they can get a handle on it. Yours is to the end of next month. Yeah, that makes sense. Like right now we're to the end of May. But I'm guessing they'll probably extend it, especially if they haven't seen the peak in cases get reported. So it's all about how many cases get reported, et cetera, and where we're at in that situation to how long we'll be stuck with this. But yeah, I mean, the good point is it's letting me get a lot more streaming done than I usually do. So I'm pretty excited about that. So now it's just a matter of finding a good schedule post. Yeah. Oh, well. The epicenter is China. It is out of Wuhan, China. You know, I mean, that's where everybody agrees on it, even though they don't want to call it a Chinese virus. You know, and who knows? I mean, it's a flu-like virus. It's a flu strain. You know, so it is what it is. You know, who cares where it came from? I mean, aside from being able to track down, you know, original thing. Well, it came out of China, you know. Is it a Chinese virus? We don't know, but that's where it started going. Somebody ate a bag or a bat. Yeah, that's some of what I heard. Yeah, you know, eating strange things. You know, I'm not sure if that's true though. I think that might be more of a more of a more of, I don't know, maybe a little bit of weird news, but I don't think it's really a bad thing. You never go outside because you're worried if you get it because oh yeah, bad asthma. Yeah, I would think that you'd be on a higher risk, so it's probably smart. You know, it is a little true. Same. Well, for sure. Yeah. Oh, I must have fizzled that. Let's go ahead and finish him off. Okay. Well, you know, it is what it is, but you know what? The good news is that, you know, hopefully this month we're going to see it, at least here in the United States, we're going to see it. We'll see the peak. Once we see that peak reporting done, okay? So it's going to get a little bit more crazy. Like in Texas, we haven't gone there yet. But once we get to that peak area, then things will start going down, and then things will start getting better. Oh, your uncle got, but he recovered from it? Well, that's good. That's good. I mean, honestly, if you just start treating yourself well and it's in that respect, it is like any flu. If you can keep yourself from letting it get into your lungs, okay, keep it from developing into pneumonia, then you're probably going to be in good shape. And that's a big key. It's like when you're, you know, like any type of flu, when you start getting that drainage coming down and it starts to get down there, that's the key. Well, there's always a chance of disease mutating. You know, but I mean, for the most part, I don't think I'd worry too much about that. Ooh, I should have. Okay, no problem. I can take these guys. Okay, yeah, no, and that's definitely something to think about. But it's not something I would lose a whole lot of sleep over, if you know what I mean. You know, I mean, you can only have control of so many things. Like, for instance, staying inside and you know, practicing the social distancing, washing your hands, being careful about who you're around. That's what you can do. You got control of that. So why did I sneed it? Why did I send it? I'm not sure, gamer girl, exactly what you're talking about there. I'm kind of lost in that conversation. Oh. Why did I did it? Why did it? I'm sorry. And the sad part is the prank videos YouTubers are making. Yeah, I don't think I don't think any of that is actually productive. Ooh, I almost forgot to get my spell in. Sorry about that, guys. Why did I send it? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, I see it. I see it. There we go. I got it. I got your code, gamer girl. Sorry. Let me go ahead and copy that. And, oh, my goodness, I got to go ahead and get this fight taken care of. Let's see here. We want to get rid of him. And let's see here. There we go. Elijah Dragonflame. It's done. Okay. Very good. I must have missed it in the chat. Now I know what you're talking about. So there you go. Okay. One of them got a recipe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, those prank videos, that stuff's not good. Okay, we have to get rid of these guys. I'm so unfocused now. And yeah, that should get rid of my Frostbones problem. Let's get rid of him first. The feint should help me take care of it. Very nice. Goodbye, Frostbones. Have a nice day. Yeah, I got it. We're good now. Okay, very cool. Alrighty then. And none of those shields are really going to be very helpful. Let's start loading him up with all sorts of traps. And let me get some blades on it so we can go ahead and get rid of him. Ah, the bright side is the recovery rate of the disease is way higher than the death rate. It is extremely higher because what makes the disease tough, okay, what makes the disease tough is just the lack of medical equipment for how many people will probably come down with it. Okay, Wither, I'm just going to go ahead and grab yours while we're here. Thank you for throwing that in chat. Control C. Let's see here. And we will go ahead and take care of that there. Whoops. Ah, that was challenging. Okay, Alejandro Fire Blade. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and get some blades up. Very cool. Yes, and that's the thing that people aren't really focusing on. Like last year, we had a pretty tough flu year, and in the United States, we had 80,000 deaths just because of the flu. Okay, and that's what a lot of people aren't really putting together. We had 80,000 deaths just because of the flu. Right now in the United States, so far, and we're just talking United States here, unfortunately, we're not talking world. In the United States so far, we have about 7,000 of those deaths. And here's the killer part, or here's the crazy part about that. Over 3,000 of those are just New York City, just that area up in New York. So over half our deaths are just New York. So what does that tell you? That tells you where you have people living on top of each other. Like New York, you have big apartment areas. You have a really congested city. In fact, you're talking about, I think it's something like per square mile, somewhere around 27,000 people per square mile is the congestion rate of New York. I could be a little bit off of that, you know, versus like if you go to like a metropolitan area in Texas, like in Dallas-Fort Worth, you're talking more like 6,000 people per square mile. So it's a really, really different type of environment. So when you have people living in that closer area like that, then you are going to have a much higher concentration because, you know, you can't clean the elevators that much, or stairwells and stuff. And so something like this will spread a lot quicker. And what everybody's worried about is not so much about the deadliness of the disease, because it's showing not as deadly. It's just that if you do develop pneumonia, there's not enough medical beds or respirators to cover that degree of symptoms so that they can treat you and make sure you survive. Yeah, where you live in Ohio, yeah, that's a good point. You know, you're already dying of boredom. They don't put you in full lockdown. Well, in Texas, we've been in shelter in place now for a couple of weeks. You know, that's where we live. We lived down here in Texas, and that hasn't been so terrible. It's just inconvenient, I guess. Plus, I mean, what it's doing to the economy is horrible. But the good news is, you know, it's been really easy to lock down cases, so you know where they're going. Oh my God, if this doesn't kill him, I don't know what will. Okay, let's knock him out of the way. So, and Ohio, I think, is even in better shape than Texas is. Yeah, poor Kimberly. She has not been able to go to work for a week now, and she's missing it. They're too slow because of all of this. People aren't ordering enough food online. Yeah, and honestly, we don't have the full story on China. We know the Chinese are not giving us full numbers. So we really don't even know the full impact. Although supposedly they're on the downward track, and they've started opening up and stuff. Yeah, start ordering stuff from Subway. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think where you live, I don't think that will have too much impact on Kimberly's job, Juiced. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they've already gone through their they've already gone through the large part in China, and, you know, like even Apple stores started reopening, you know, which is a big deal. So, I mean, what does that tell you? That tells you it's not going to be, you know, it's not going to be as bad as it could be, and we're way on top of it, more so than China was. So things are going to be in better shape because of that. Okay, let's take care of Frida.
You have sent the souls of 3. That sets
Nice. Surrender the key.
Take the key to
Nice.
Grandmother Raven. She will guide
Okay,
you
let's
to
go
must
to
do.
Grandmother Raven now, and let's get this thing going. I'll order KFC tomorrow then. Ooh, KFC sounds good. We don't have a KFC in town, so it looks like we'll probably just have to go with ooh, that does sound good. Some fried chicken. I'd love some fried chicken. Some fried chicken, or some fried chicken tenders. Oh yeah, very nice. Yeah, we don't have a KFC where we are. We have to go out of town to get to the KFC, because our KFC closed because it was really just horribly managed. So, okay. Very nice. Awesome. So we are on our way to Sudreland, or Sudreland, or however you want to say it. I've got a great companion now hanging out. Okay, so you're going to... Oh, I'm a lurk because I have to eat. Well, go ahead and lurk then. You know, Kimberly is very familiar with lurking. She knows all about that. Okay, let's go talk to Grandmother Raven so we can get the next set of instructions. So we got Sudraland, then we got one more after that, I think.
Clearly, I chose with the
Very
two
good.
golden seals from
Ostry, Vestry, and half journey is done.
Journey is
Very good.
done.
Ooh, I leveled
Now
up
you
again,
enter
didn't I?
Sudriland
Nice.
To gain Sudri's own golden seal. The gate to Sudriland
Okay,
is
is 104. Be wary, Sudri is malicious. Okay.
Sudri's henchman is
Uh-huh,
named
Ketel Blackheart.
And to reach Sudri, you must
Ooh,
move
nice.
Ketel
And just-
over.
Yes, I know, the level 58 spell, right? I'm looking forward to that. Awesome. Okay, so we got to talk to Ketel Blackheart. Okay, Ketel Blackheart. That's a great name, Ketel Blackheart in Sudraland. Very nice. Okay, let's get around the corner. Let's grab that frost flower. Very good. I don't remember the spell you get. Let me look. Oh, don't spoil it for me. Let it be a surprise. I'm not sure what spell I get either, but I'm looking forward to. Oop, Trog. Let me get the Trog. But my lowest life is 86. Yeah, that's cool. You know, we'll maybe I'll play another wizard sometime so I can catch up with a few of you guys, because I got like a few wizards sitting in Avalon. I've got one sitting up in what do you call that? Chrysalis. Yep. Want to add me? Yeah. Oh, then I'll keep a secret. I thought you were like what were you doing? Old Juice, aren't you lurking? Very cool. Let's get up here. There we go. Ketel Blackheart. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Well, I'm ready to do this. Let's jump in. There we go. There's Mr. Death Rider. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and tear up a raven. Always like tearing up ravens. Very good. I wonder how far we can get in Sudraland today before I take a break. Okay.
Hold. I am Sudri.
Uh-huh. Blackguard the path. Oh, this is one where we have to like disguise ourselves as a raven. Uh-huh. Very good. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and let's see here. Very nice. Yep, we're good. Let's go get these guys. Thank you so much, Life Alert Manager. I appreciate the follow. That's awesome. Very cool. Hopefully it's well worth your time. Okay, so let's get these guys out of the picture. Yeah. Okay, so I'm adventuring with a fire guy. Fire guys are good to adventure with because they can bring the damage. They can definitely bring the damage in a fight, so that's nice. I might need to adjust my deck to make sure I have a good balance of support spells in there as well. So that's the other thing. See, like, you know, if you're just like a damage guy, it's all gonna be the same. Okay, let's just get rid of some of these things I know I'm not going to use. Very good. Aha. Yeah, that's the way you do it. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Oh, he knows you're targeting him, too. Yep, he knows it. There you go. And I believe that's why the Wither I'm adventuring with now. So happy to have some company here in Sudraland. It might actually help us get through Sudraland a lot faster, which will be very cool. Okay. Where are my good spells? Where are my attack spells? Here, I'll just go ahead and do this, and as soon as I get a judgment, I will have the minion out of the way. Won't be any trouble at all. Sudraland is short. That's what I recall, you know. So get through Sudraland, then we got one more, because we did Ostry, Vetri, Sudri, and then there's, yeah, the next area is longest, yeah, no doubt about it. Well, that's because it's the lead up to the final fight. Yeah, it is, for sure. So we'll knock out Sudraland pretty quick. Okay. Oh, he's playing his lute. Very nice. Very good. Okay. So, jeez. Well, let's just go ahead and give him an extra boost there. The elephant. I remember the elephant spell with my fire guy. Fun spell. Lots of damage. Oh, that's horrible. Earthquake. Oh my goodness. Oh, and that's just like, you know, that's just painful. Not only did he take out your blades, he knocked out your health too. That's just, you know, that's just insult to injury there. You like those types of wands? What type of wands? The, oh, like the loots and stuff? Yeah, they're pretty cool. I've never actually gotten any of those. You're going to die soon? Well, we'll try to keep you out of death. Nice hit. Not the, oh my goodness. I cannot get anything to show up. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm not in bad shape here. That should help a little bit. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, the flute one too. Yeah, the flute one's pretty cool. I think they're pretty neat. It's a little bit different. You know, when they started adding those other types of wands, it was like, okay, that's new. That's a little different. The one that I think is kind of creepy is the whole skull one. You know. Well, you almost got him done there. Pretty nice. Okay. Well, I know this one's over with here. Yeah, the skull one's kind of creepy. The guy who's playing Hamlet, who's doing the Hamlet thing, or should I say the Hamlet outfit. It's kind of cool, though. It's pretty neat, you know. I like the bows. I think the bows are pretty cool when they added those in Avalon. I think the bows are pretty neat. Wow, my phone was going off. Apparently, I just had like 5 or 6 Amber Alerts just hit me in a row. I was like, okay, if nobody's going out, how... I mean, hopefully somebody sees the child. Dang. That almost got you. Hopefully that'll finish him off. Ah! There we go. That one's done. Very good. Lots of stuff to sell. Oh, you know, love selling things. Okay. There's nothing in here I need, right? Yes. Very good. I like Sudgerland. I think Sudgerland's pretty good. There's Blackheart. Yes. Herrick the Lean and Ormond surely have taken their pick and shovel away. Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Sudri told me to
Hinder you, so perhaps
to see if you'll find Herrick the Lean and
Ormond and Surly and win them.
Win from them the Herrick is in Hrundle Fjord, and
Okay.
Ormond is in Vesterland.
Okay, so I guess we got to go to Herrick's. So we'll go to Herrick's place first. Very nice. I really like this area. I love the mountains and all the snow and all the paths up and down them. I think they're pretty cool. I think, ooh, Frostflower. Very cool. Okay. Let's keep it going. Ah, yes. It's full on Saturday morning now. So I think, yeah, I think 10 a.m. is a little early to start my Saturday streams. I think we'll start doing them from like 11 to 1. Yeah. Today was an experiment to see that, you know, see how a 10 a.m. stream would work. Oops, I just passed his cave. My bad. Okay. Here we go. Herrick the Lean at Hrundle Fjord. So, there he is. We are ready to go. Let's get in there and let's take these guys down. Very good. Life Alert Manager is back from his lurking. Very nice. Okay.
Little Blackheart told me to guard this pig.
Ah, did ya?
Take it without a fight.
Are you sure? Okay, let's see here. Both of them. Let's see here. There we go, just in case. Okay, let's go Let's get these guys. This actually won't be that bad. You know, having 2 people in on the fights just makes it so much easier. It really does make it a ton easier to deal with. Okay, so let's just get rid of those. I really don't need those. Don't need that. Okay, and let's see here. I will go for Herrick the Lean. Okay, so we might see some earthquakes here. Might see some earthquakes here, so we got to set our traps and be prepared. Okay, let's get that out of there. You know, luckily enough, I do have quite a few traps in here, so that's pretty good. Anyone want to carry your level 86 life? I'm trying to get to level 90 so I can farm Hades. Oh, Hades is a pain to farm. I'll tell you what. Juice would probably carry you. Juice is that good. He cares. Awesome. Very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, let's see here. You know, what's sad is even with my level 98 guy, I still find the Hades dungeon a big pain in the butt to go through. Okay, nice. So we're going, just in case. Let's throw... I need a whole lot more pips. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw that up. We should be able to do it in about 4 rounds. There we go. Let's do this thing. Okay. Very nice. All bladed up. You have an extra blade of the felled Titanathames. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Okay, I'm going to start throwing some blades up just to see how many of these I can get up real quick. So, let's throw up this one. Ah, hello, Agent Mercury Drinker. How are you today? How is Wintertusk? I don't know. I'm just happy to be in Wintertusk. I'm super excited. And just want to thank everybody, especially if you're a new viewer. I went affiliate just a couple days ago, so that's all set up now. So thanks, everybody. If you guys hadn't been logging in and checking out the videos and everything, I never would have made it here without any of you guys. So thank you so much. It's nice to be on a new level. Well, I'm glad it's going well, Agent Mercury. Yeah, Wintertusk. I'll tell you what, it's so good to be out of the first... trying to survive the corona thing. I understand. It's so good to be out of... Yeah, I know my pips are coming up slow too. It's so good to be out of the first arc. So we are done with Malastare. We're done with the first 5 worlds. It's so good to be up into this middle 3rd section, which I think is some of the strongest worlds and some of the strongest storyline in the game. Oh boy, we need to kill these guys. They're getting kind of aggressive. So, Agent Mercury, are you guys in shelter in place? Are you guys, you know, having to stay home too? Yeah, it's just more interesting. I mean, I've gotten almost all my wizards through the first arc, you know, so it's kind of nice to go up to the new stuff. Oh, you haven't finished Dragonspire? I love Dragonspire. I mean, you know, I'm griping about it right now just a little bit, but not because I don't like it. Very cool. Now, again, not looking for a carrier. Let's see here, whoever just jumped in. Not looking for anybody to carry me, you know. So, just as a heads up. Is that 2 ravens there? Oh, no problem. But since you came in and, you know, brought all the bad guys with you. No. Ooh, this will be a pretty good hit. We might be finished with the fight. Nice. Very good. Ah, yes. Okay, we got a full group of guys here, so let's go ahead and finish them off. I just didn't want to stay there too long. Ha. Oh, you sped really quick. Oh, you finished the Dragonspire by myself with 2 wizards in only 1 day. Well, you know, I mean, it's not that... I mean, most of these worlds, if you just really hammer them out, I think you can finish them, especially in the first first arc, you can finish those pretty quickly, like a few hours, if you just hammer them out, and if you have somebody going with you, you know. It's not that crazy. Yeah, exactly. Now, I do think some of the really bigger worlds later on, those are hard to knock out that quick. Yeah. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, Gamer Girl. I love the fact you want to play. I'd love to play with you too. Okay, Azteca, you're just about to die of boredom trying to quest through it. I don't know. I kind of like Azteca. It just feels long because, you know, the fights are tough. The fights are harder. Everything's just harder. Azteca seems to ramp it up a little bit more than even what you would get in than what you had in Avalon. It really does ramp it up quite a bit. Types of feints. Yeah, feints are definitely super useful. Yeah, it does do a ton of defeat and collect. And those are the ones that drag it on the most, are those defeat and collect quests. Woo! Wow. My health went down vastly quick with that. Good thing that we have some extra people here in the fight. Okay, there we go. That should finish him off, maybe? Maybe we have enough blades on Alejandro. Oh, you were doing some literally, and it took me like 5 battles for one quest. Yeah, there's a treasure card feint and an amulet card feint. Yeah, I have the amulet feint, and it's really nice to have. Okay. Oh, well, here, let's just go ahead and everybody take a swing at him. With 4 mobs each, yeah. Yeah, when you're just fighting 2 at a time, those collect quests can be really tough when you're just fighting those 2 at a time. Hey, this is a great spell. This is a great ice spell. Can I add your life, Wiz? Sure, we can add your life, Wiz. I always thought that was a cool spell. Not ice. Yeah, you're right. It's not ice. I was mixing it up, but it's still a cool spell. It's still a cool spell. Yeah. Yeah, life alert. If you want to throw me a code, I'll let you in. Okay. Well, let's see here. Now, again, when I'm questing, especially on stream, I'm really focusing on level fights. So if you have a wizard that's on level with me, I'm on level 57 right now. You are more than welcome to join in. The only time I look for carries is especially when we're doing when we're farming some of those really horrible dungeons. Like, for instance, when I have to go farm Waterworks for gear here in a little while, about 3 levels away. You know, definitely a carry is super appreciated at that point. You know, because Waterworks is terrible. Okay, let's see here. We'll pop you in there. There we go. Very good. Okay, so we gotta go find Ormond the Surly. Let's go take down Ormond the Surly. Yes, Waterworks sucks. Yeah, that's when I really appreciate carries, are in those things when you have to like do them over and over again. I mean, they're already long as it is, so having to fight them full on with a group of noobs is really terrible. Okay. You know. Oh yeah, you can bring your fire, Kimberly, and balance, and then we can go ahead and go through that. Yeah, for sure. Yep, that sounds good, Kimberly. We could do that. Maybe we'll take a stream and we'll call it Waterworks. You know, can we get all our Waterworks gear during stream? That would be fun. That'd be a good stream to do, for sure. Okay, and it looks like, you know, that's going to come up pretty quick, probably like next week or so. Maybe even the next stream or two. I'm only a few levels away from Waterworks level. Okay. Nice. This might go pretty quick. I'll take out the Coven guy here in just a moment. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you don't have a carry, you'll be there for hours. Yeah, minimum level, it does take forever. And I can attest to that because for my wizards that all have Waterworks gear, you know, I can't, and I did this back in the day before you had team-ups with these 4 characters. It took me literally many late nights of farming Waterworks. Yeah. Well, I mean, as soon as you hit 60, level 60, you're ready. You'll get the Waterworks quest. So that's pretty cool. Okay, is this going to finish him off? I think it just might. Let's do it. Yep. Those are when bosses cheat. Those are, well, I've already ran across a couple of cheating bosses, like the tree that I did a little bit ago, and a few of them. But they get really mean up there in Waterworks and Celestia as far as cheats go. They're really good for that. Yes, he's toast. Wow. How much longer am I planning on streaming? Well, you know what? I usually do about 2-hour streams unless we're in the middle. I'd like to finish Sudgerland. So basically, for sure until the end of Sudgerland. Usually I would stop around, my plan was to stop at 12. But I'm going to stay on for a little while because it seems like we got some good momentum. So if you're watching, guys, I'm not stopping anytime soon. Stay in. So did you start Celestia yet? No. I always do Wintertusk first, then I do Celestia. Avalon only has a few as well. Cool. Yeah, so has very little cheating. Yeah, Zafaria is not bad, except for what's his name, that elephant. I hate the elephant. You know, Balak or whatever his name is. Jeez, it took me forever to figure out a good strategy to take him down. But yeah, you're right. It's not so bad. Celestia they do cheat quite a few of them. Yeah, I hate Balak. He's you know. But you know, the second time I had to fight him, it wasn't nearly as bad as it was that first time. Is going to be even hard? Oh, you're right. He is balanced too, right? Yeah. Well, you know, the trick to block is to make sure you have a whole bunch of fire elves in your treasure card, and that way you know, you make sure you fire elf them every couple of rounds. Oh, I'll definitely attempt it. I mean, it's always worth checking out. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and put a feint on him too. Let's make sure we overkill. Zavara's Valley Dungeon gives mega snacks. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Love the mega snacks. Definitely. Well, I mean, that's a strategy I've usually done, is by, you know, the big problem with Balak is him, you know, striking you with raw if he's not getting hit that round. That's the tough part. So you got to keep some sort of damage attempt every single round. Yep. No cheating really starts getting obnoxious in Chrysalis because some bosses are actually impossible. No, I agree with you. It does get really obnoxious in Chrysalis. That's the problem I'm having in Chrysalis right now with my Storm Wizard, is it's just really wearing him down. Because some of those cheats, some of those bosses are impossible. In fact, I would even take it a grade. It doesn't start in Chrysalis. There's a couple of them and they're probably side quests, but there's a couple of them in Azteca that I don't think are beatable soloing. That's how crazy some of those bosses and their cheats are. Okay, now let's go talk to Keetle. Yeah, well, haven't gone to Darkmoor, but I heard that's pretty tough too. Yeah, well, and that's the way, just the way you described Darkmoor is a lot. Yeah, you have Balak. I think you do Balak 3 times total from what I heard. Yeah, more health. But you know what? I actually had a better time with Balak in Zafaria. No, I'm sorry, not Zafaria. I had an easier time with him as Azteca than I did in Zafaria. In fact, I was able to solo him in Azteca. So, yeah, well, that's the trick. Like, you know, and that's the way it used to be with Waterworks when Waterworks was fairly new. If you had a good team in Waterworks, doing on level wasn't that bad, you know. And so I'm sure Darkmoor is the same. If you have everybody aware of what's going on and how to do it, I'm sure Darkmoor goes a lot easier that way, because Waterworks was the same way. And it is. Like, if you go into Waterworks with an on level team and everybody knows what they're doing, then it's not so terrible.
All right then.
The final worlds in the games is extremely easy. Well, I'm sure when you get to Darkmoor on level, it's pretty tough, you know. It's like everything is, but once you get past
On
it,
the other
it's
side,
not as hard
if
as
you're
what the
a
newer
bright
stuff
shot.
is.
She's a
That's
friend
always the
and
trick.
a
I mean, that's
raven,
what that's the trick to a bit to a well, to a game that's based on leveling up, and that's what we're doing. We're all playing a game that's based on leveling up. Okay, let's break the ice wall. Cleared. Okay, there we go.
Can you aid?
Oh, wait a second. That was just a side quest. Okay, I need to talk to Thyra Brightspell. Very good. Well, the last world better be harder than Darkmoor, right? Storm Titan is a pain.
Grandmother Raven sent
Ooh.
word to expect you some time ago. I was wondering when you would. You will never pass through Super.
I bet you that'll be fun.
It is enchanted to snap shut upon any who.
Uh-oh, spoiler? Well, you know, I can't avoid all spoilers.
Very pretty. So let us avoid that. Gather some raven feathers. You
Okay.
can get feathers from any of the ravens.
Defeat and collect. Okay, so which ravens do we want to fight?
Hemlock grows wild.
Defeat ravens and collect. Okay, so let's find some ravens that are not balanced ravens. Yeah, these guys will work good. These guys are pretty easy, too. Okay, let's see if we can't get some feathers from these guys. Oh, don't worry about it. Life. Have a good time. Darkmoor gear is pretty much the best gear in the game. That's what a lot of people say. Yeah, it doesn't doubt. I don't doubt it. You know. Oh, I got the wrong deck on. Yeah. Oh, there you are, Alejandro. Thank you for coming back. Very, very much appreciated. Yeah, if you're not Max, yeah. Well, I've heard now some of the new gear, like the Dragoon gear, is pretty cool. You need to do side quests so I can get to Waterworks faster. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do all the side quests. So, like for instance, when we get offline, I don't know if I'll do them all today, but I usually go ahead and do quite a few side quests. As I try to do all the side quests actually. Yeah, so I'm with you, Alejandro. But I don't do the side quests on stream. I usually do the side quests off stream. The only Dragoon gear that's better than the Darkmoor stuff is the boots, and the other stuff is debatable. Well, I guess it kind of depends on what you're looking for. I mean, this is just what I've heard. I haven't really gone through and looked it over yet. But I mean, I've been hearing that. I think there's some other good gear as well available up there, too. But, again, this is just all hearsay because I haven't gone that far. Oh, you can't get the yeah, definitely based on preference of what stats you want. Yeah, for sure. You know, I think that's why, you know, especially in the later dungeons, it's good to keep your good gear because sometimes, yeah, Paradox gear I heard is pretty good too as well. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it does base on preference of stats. Yeah, and, you know, until I get there, I'm not sure. Yeah, Paradox gear is basically the worst version of the Dragoon gear. Okay. Alrighty. Lots of opinions flowing. Fantastic. Very cool. Now, but you know what? I mean, who knows what else might happen with updates and stuff. Like obviously, you know, they've made some changes with pets in the new update. Hey, if you guys get on the test realm for the last couple days, they've had the test realm up. Anybody see anything interesting? I think we were talking about that on the stream the other day. But the test realm is definitely going to add some things. I think will be pretty cool, you know. Okay. So, should I just go ahead and do it? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, test realm is definitely cool. However, there's a big problem. Ooh. What's changing with pets? Well, from what I hear, there's going to be you're going to be able to change into your pet more often. I heard about that. I also heard that doing pet, what do you call it? That doing breeding and stuff is going to cost a whole lot more. Yeah, now that's kind of crazy. Do you know Age of Mercury? Do you know what the reasoning behind raising the price of the pet stuff is? You know, kind of curious as to that. You know. Yeah, the pet hatching is super expensive. Yeah, I guess what? See, I mean, I don't know the reason why. I mean, already, just with having to train pets and everything. I mean, even if I still need one more, so harder to get a good pet. Well, yeah, I don't think it's that easy to get a good pet. Anyways, I mean, honestly, I'd hatch 3 times to even get the pet I wanted. So that's kind of crazy. Maybe if they make, I don't know. You'll need to be at the gold cap, yeah, for sure. You know, well, and honestly, if they're going to raise it up that high, maybe they need to like release the gold cap some. Maybe raise the gold cap up to 5 or maybe even 600,000 as opposed to 3, because I think that would make a lot more sense. Yeah, but part of getting in the game is still working out your pets. Yeah, and see, that's another thing that wears me out is I don't have enough energy to do all the things I need to do anyways. You know, like when I'm pet training and farming at the same time, it's crazy trying to get all that stuff done. So those are going to be negatives if they end up raising it all like that without giving us a good trade-off. Oh, you can skip the pet games if you complete the games 25 times. You have to. Now, that would be good. You simply just feed them and they raise up. Oh. Now, that might be a reasonable trade-off, so you don't have to do the training as much. That could be reasonable. So that could be cool. I could live with that a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't mind a trade-off if it makes sense. That's I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't mind a trade-off if it makes sense. I want to at least hit one. You know, I don't mind good trade-offs. I think it's important to have the game balanced, because the more balanced the game is, the more fun it is to play. You know, versus if there are too many ways to increase your ability too fast. You know, then that kind of like doesn't make it as much fun, I think. Yeah, that's the downside. But you know what? I mean, if you don't have to sit there and like play the game all the time, and you can just feed them after you played it so many times, I can live with it taking more energy, because that would make pet training a lot easier, I believe. In my opinion, it would make pet training a ton easier. You know, and I think I would take that trade-off, Agent Mercury. So that does, I don't think that bothers me as much anyways. The bigger deal is how much energy things take already. You know, for me to do a full gardening session, it pretty much takes all my energy. Yeah, energy gear, I guess, would come in handy. People are really angry. A lot of fighting going on the Twitter in the community about the new pet update. Yeah, I bet you there is. I bet you there's a lot of people complaining. You know, I think pets, or the ability to get a really good pet really, really early on in the game, I think that's OP, personally, you know. So, I mean, I don't mind them adjusting things so that, you know, it makes it a little more challenging. Not one happy person about it. Well, you know, again, you know, I think balancing the game's kind of important, you know. And if you're starting the game off with a pet that has like a scarecrow card on it, you know, and you're able to like basically you know, knock out, you know, bosses with a spell you're not even meant to have for several levels, you know, I think that's kind of OP. Yep. Yeah, and that'd be another way they could approach it, Life Alert. Like, for instance, unless you had a certain pet training level, you couldn't equip high-level pets. I don't know, something like that. But I think their reasoning is you can't get the gold that quick, so that's going to be a major thing that'll slow you down. Nope. Well, I think that's what the point is, Agent Mercury, is by making the cost so much higher, you won't be able to hatch those really, really good pets, at least for... Ooh, wild hemlock. I gotta find wild hemlock. Do I see a wild hemlock? I gotta catch the wild hemlock. Sorry, I think that's yeah, I think it is. I think it's tougher. I don't know. I wasn't able to hatch a good pet with my guy at least until let's see here. There's some hemlock. Let me get the hemlock. I wasn't able to. You found the troll teleport? Awesome. Okay, let me get my hemlock first. Sorry, talking and doing this stuff. Ah, okay. Troll for Zeke. Very, very good. Well, let me just go ahead and... Okay. Yeah, I think it's good to discuss this stuff through. I mean, personally, yeah, I think what's happened overall in a lot of cases is that pets have OP'd the lower levels too much because it's been too easy for them to get there. Now, are there ways to... I mean, now that's mainly just going to hamper new players. So are there ways to... There's my last hemlock. There we go. Are there ways to go around it? Yeah, sure there are. Like, for instance, I mean, you could have a higher level wizard trade down or trade a pet down. So maybe it's better to do some sort of pet training level or something. I don't know. And I bet you they've talked through some of this. Low levels get a bunch of critical and speed through the game. Yeah, honestly, I think, it takes away the ability to learn basic strategies of of really how you need to fight, and I think that hampers you later on in the game. Yeah, exactly. I agree. And I think it takes away from the game. It doesn't make it reduces the entertainment value of the game if you can get around things so quickly. Like in the Minecraft community, there's been a problem with the zero-tick farms. It's kind of OP. And so, the next, but only a few people use them, Okay, good. We can go through it now. Okay, let's go. Let's do this thing. We are in disguise now. Fantastic. Yeah, so there's always some things in the game that are a little bit OP, and I think they need to be balanced to make the game fun. Warlord1419, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing really, really good. Zero Tick Farms, never heard of that, and I have been playing Minecraft. Oh, yeah, you haven't heard about Zero Tick Farms? They've been around since about 1.13 now. And what they do is they basically allow you to make grow a whole bunch of resources really, really quickly. And I don't use them. I mean, I've tried using them, but they're kind of a pain, so I just do it the other way. But they've actually set up so you can't use them anymore, which is interesting. Okay, here we go, Sudri. Let's do this thing.
How did you make it through my defenses?
It's like they keep patching TNT duplicating, and they keep finding a new way to do it. Also, for anybody who's watching, I do Minecraft Let's Play, and so if you haven't seen any of my stuff, you can check out my Let's Play videos on YouTube, Kimmy Say Gaming, and also all my replays for my streams are there as well. So if you missed any streams, you want to see me go through it, because this is basically a walkthrough with my balanced character, you're more than welcome. Yeah, well, that's pretty cool, Agent. You keep getting the crops and making more? Yep, that's one way to do it, for sure. Ah, by a Valkyrie named Jorda. Okay.
Find the cave. Bring me back a basket of these golden apples.
Okay, let's do this. Basket of golden apples. Yeah, I just keep getting it and making more the simple way. That's not a bad way to do it, Mercury. And and there's ways you can automate farms. Like I've got a automated potato and an automated carrot farm using villagers. So there's ways to do it for sure. It just kind of depends on how you do it. Vesterland. Let's go to Vesterland. It's a cow farm. They have the most valuable resources in the game. Cows are awesome because, you know what? Oh, man, why did I do that? Okay, I have to go back this way. Jeez. Yeah, cows are fantastic because of the leather. And the steak are really good, too. Let's go ahead and let's teleport to Vesterland. To Sudriland? Nope. Okay, there we go. Gosh, this raven walks so slow. Yes, steak is one of the best foods. Well, golden carrots is the very best food. You have to do something? Okay, you go for it. Alejandro, you take care of your business. I'm heading over to Georgia to see what I can go ahead and do since we are moving along so good. For filling up your hunger, at least. It is. It's great for filling up your hunger. It also has really good, what they call, yeah. I'm so slow. They make you invincible, don't they? Well, not quite. Enchanted gold apples are really good. Well, yeah, but I mean, those you can only find, in dungeons, so they're pretty rare. I try to keep mine. I try to keep at least one for banner making, because that's cool stuff. There we go. Alejandro's already here. Okay. Alrighty, so yeah, they make you invincible, don't they? Well, for a period of time. Yes, for a period of time, for sure. Okay. Yeah, Wiz stream and we are playing Wiz. Well, that's the idea is play Wiz, right? Right? Okay, so here we go. Let's see here. Is Alejandro back yet? Nope, I don't think he's back yet. Okay. I'm a big fan of the new Minecraft Nether updates. I'm super excited about that. In fact, the server, we're going to be updating my Let's Play server here in 2 months as soon as the update comes out. And they're still loading out a lot of things, so we may not see an update until June. Or should we say the final update until June? But I'm really looking forward to it. And I have some special things for that server up for people who like to play Minecraft. So I'm pretty excited about where that's going to go as well. Pretty neat stuff. Well, that's my fault, Because we were talking about balancing games and everything. Oh, you're playing in the snapshot? Yeah. Right now, my main world is, on a server, so I don't want to upgrade that yet because of all the issues with snapshots and stuff. So I'm kind of just, holding off on doing an upgrade until that happens. Okay, cool. Let's take a moment and let's rearm our guy here. There we go. Let's go that one right there. Yep, exactly. Because I've had that happen. It's not something I ever want to do again, especially when I'm dealing with a server and lots of people that are playing on it with me. So we're just holding off. We'll update it like what I'm probably going to wait on. Good. Let's do this, Alejandro. What I'm primarily waiting on is for a brand new. Is for the pre-releases. Usually at the pre-releases, I'll go ahead and start a new world. That's what we'll do. We'll start a new world on those. And cool. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. Let's do this thing. For sure. Yeah, but anyways, going back to some Wizard101 talk, just to keep everybody focused on the game we're actually playing today. And also I got my Minecraft stream will be Sunday afternoon. So if you like Minecraft, please join in. Hit the Minecraft stream. Log in. We'll talk Minecraft and all sorts of other stuff. We'll even talk Wizard101 if you want. So, they might corrupt your world. So anyways, yeah, so, I'm all for Wiz or KingsIsle going through and balancing the game because I think a more balanced game makes it a more fun game, I wish, well, I don't know. I guess I don't wish, I wish, and there's always going to be ways that you can actually get around things. That's always a challenge. Oh, new PvP updates are coming? That's cool, because I've never been much of a PvP player. I've always thought about maybe trying it, but, turn-based. That's interesting. That could be fairly interesting. That'd be a little bit different. Okay. Let's go ahead and start trapping Jorda. Turn-based. Very cool. Especially since she's going to be the one hitting me, right? Right. And more fair? Yeah, I think one of the reasons why I got kind of bored with, well, I didn't really go too deep into PvP, is it always seemed like there were players, well, I was always being paired up with players that always had some cards. I was like, where'd you get that from? Yeah, I'll definitely try it out. I just never could quite get the right mix to be a more competitive PvP player. Does that make sense? Yeah. Maybe I'll pull a stream up and we'll do some PvP at some point and just to play it out and see how it goes. Yeah, I know they use lots of treasure cards. Yeah, crazy treasure cards. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying, you know. And I understand the use of treasure cards, you know. I get that. It makes sense, you know. But like when you're like a level 10 and these guys are pulling out these insane treasure cards, like where'd they get those from? Well, obviously they trade them from their main wizard and stuff. It's like, well, geez. I don't think that's very fair. But you know, I mean, I've just accepted that's just the way that PvP is. So, you know, if you want to win PvP matches and you want to be competitive, then you got to do that as well. Or buying packs to get better gear. You know, like I just don't like buying packs, you know. So I'm not sure what type of gear I need to get to be an effective PvP player and stuff. Now, that'd be cool. Brand new talents for pets. I think that'd be really neat to see, for sure. Now, I would like to see talents that aren't all like, you know, race-based. I mean, how many guys actually race your pets? I've never really done the pet derby. I didn't find it that interesting, honestly. But, you know, how many of you guys actually involve yourselves in the pet derby? That'd be interesting to me, you know. Because, you know, I've never done pet derby that much. Nobody does the pet derby. I think I did it a couple times, and I lost so badly, I just never went back. It was just so hideously awful, you know, even with a well-trained pet. Let's see here. Can I finish off Jorda for us? I think I can, but mainly because Alejandro did all the heavy lifting with the dragon. Very good. Wait. Oh, yeah? But, okay, you can't confirm it.
There, I have guarded this tree against all, and it earned me nothing.
Okay, something really cool she can confirm. Okay, a Mercury Drinker. Every single storyline quest in the game will be getting pet XP added to it. Now, that would be fabulous. That would be fabulous, especially if you have a pet that's working through those quests with you. Shouldn't the pet get some XP? I think so. Oh no, it's Diamonds. He's in the game. He's just about missed the whole thing. Well, fantastic. It's awesome to see Diamonds in chat. Very good, very good. Awesome. Diamonds? Very nice. Got my health loaded back up. Okay, and let's go talk to Sudri. I heard it's about 4 pet XP reward per story. I think that'd be great. I think that would be awesome if they did something like that. Extra rewards for questers. I think so. I think that'd be fantastic. That would give you more, like if you like to PvP and you want to get your pet up, that would give you more that would give you even more you know what I'm talking. It would give you more encouragement to do that. Ooh, let me grab that scrap iron. I can't leave scrap iron by. Extra rewards for questers. Very nice. I think that's great. I think everything they can do to get people focused on some other things. You know, I know it seemed like for a while their big focus was the were those extra events like the Beast Moon quest. Any of you guys ever do any of the Beast Moon stuff or anything like that? You know, I'm kind of, you know, because those seemed to be like a lot of the focuses there for a while. Were those special events? Makes you want a new Messer, put a pet there, and do the entire story. Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm thinking about that, but I'm already doing that. So I'm good. I'm good right now with my balance guy. I want to take my balance guy all the way, and then Kimberly with Miss Kimberly Smash. I want to dual stream with her and because we have a balance, and she has a Storm Wizard that we pair up with, and we got all the way to Safari before we took a break with our streaming, and now that we have a better streaming setup here at the house, I think that'll be exciting. Yeah, I'm sorry, my myth guy. I like my myth guy. I want to get back to playing him again. Okay.
Jordan would not share them. These
Yep.
apples are so. I would offer you one.
Okay, that's
but
fine.
then
I don't need this.
would have to fight you to keep. I can see in your eyes that you do not.
I think it will.
That is fair.
I agree. It should have always been that way.
To you that my word has weight. There
I
is
think
a
those are
scale
definitely some
Rumble
awesome
Fjord that the
possibilities.
merchants use. Take the urn with my. If I am speaking true, let us begin. Get that urn from the side of my hall and bring it back to me. Then
Okay, let's go
Rumble
grab
Fjord
the
to
urn.
bring it.
Where is the urn? It's over here. The urn's over here, right? Yeah, just out here. PEXB, yeah, I agree. I think that would have been a super value. Oh, you finally got yourself an ice pet diamonds. That's good. Sometimes that hatching can be a pain in the butt. I see the urn, but I really don't want to fight these guys. No. Don't want that. Okay. Let's go around this way. Whew, there we go. 1 urn. Fantastic.
This urn should do.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Hatch a few pets before the updates come. Yeah, it will be expensive. I still haven't gotten the balanced pet I want, so I should probably really get in there and try hatching a balanced pet again. I mean, balanced pet, myth pet. I think I should go ahead and do that. Maybe I'll do that offline. As I'll hop into my myth wizard and try to hatch the myth pet I like. Yeah, because right now I'm still running around with my frog, and I know there's some pets with some better options that even have some cards available to them. So yeah. Real expensive, Kimberly, like 3 times as much.
Upon my honor, I swear to grant the golden seal.
Strangely, it feels.
Uh-huh.
Now, go to Hrundle Fjord and weigh that on the merchant scale.
Okay, let's go to Hrundle Fjord. Merchant scale. Let's see here, and where is the way out? Oh, I'll get his quest too.
Can you help get me?
I'll do side quests later. Well, it's not insane. I mean, if they make the right balances to it, I think it'll be okay. I know a lot of people are upset about the increase in price, but after talking it through here in stream with like Agent Mercury, as she was telling us some of the other possible changes, I think it could balance out well and would actually make the game a lot better, especially, or should I say more balanced, especially with lower levels. And unfortunately, I think the reason why it's such a big deal is they've let it get so unbalanced with the way they've been doing it for so long.
With the weight of the urn, you adjust the scales to account for the urn's
Yeah.
weight.
Well,
Giant's oath carries real weight.
you know why they're angry is because, that's what they do is, if they bring in a new wizard, they go in and they try to find the best pet possible, and then they use that pet and they rely on that pet for them to be able to whiz through parts of the game. Or, they made the pets way more of a focal point than they were meant to be. I think pets are meant to be a help. They're not meant to carry anybody. And I've seen pet spells and pet attributes really help to carry a wizard. And I'll be honest with you, when I hatched my wizard back in, I believe it was in Mushu when I got my pet hatched. It was either in Mushu or in Marleybone. You usually never critical at that levels. Well, my pet had a critical bonus because after I trained him, he got a critical bonus, and so now I'm automatically I'm getting criticals. Not all the time, but I am getting them from time to time. So. Now, my pet wasn't as OP as I've seen some pets, but it was definitely something that the game was not balanced to work with anyways, Yeah. Like there's some pets out there that, like she said, are very OP, and they give you things that I don't think really make the game better. What they do is they unbalance it, so suddenly, you're not learning how to really work a deck, or you're not learning how to be effective with some of the other things you have in your decks. Yep. I think it's a good thing. I think anything that you can do to balance out the game. I think the reason why everybody's so negative about it is because they let it go on so long that way, And it's the same thing, like, and it's like that in every game. Minecraft guys are just as bad. When Mojang lets something in there for so long, they start to believe it as a feature. And so when Mojang goes and changes something in Minecraft that everybody's been using, they get all ticked off about it. But it seems like the Wiz guys just aren't as used to that happening in Wizard 101. So that's probably why the Twitter is just aflame right now. Okay, very cool. So nice. Let's go talk to Grandmother Raven. And you know what? I think we just got one more section after this. So very, very cool. It should be like 80,000 hatch, in my opinion. I think, to get those really good pets in the kiosk, I think either you find a way to get that gold, or wait until you start seeing that amount of gold. Like as I recall, it's not really until Mushu or Dragonspire, where you're starting to pick up a whole bunch of gear that you can sell for good money. Okay, I'm going to just teleport to him then. It's really not until those places where you get enough money where it actually starts adding up a lot. Wintertusk is fantastic for money, you know, but you can start saving up quite a bit of money at least during Dragonspire, as I recall. Mushu and Dragonspire, it becomes a lot easier. And Suji, we only need Nordri.
I know the charm that will open the
Uh-huh.
Nordland gate.
So-
Go to the gate. Speak the charm. If I remember, his door warden is a disagreeable
Okay.
ice trap. When you have gotten Nordri's golden seal and completed the set, return to me and we will see this to its finish.
Okay, so I'm going to play for half hour more till 1 o'clock my time. So let's keep streaming. I think the cost should, yeah. Now, see, that's not a bad way, is try to balance it out that way. But I also, but Kimberly, that doesn't work that way, because then you still got low-level wizards getting high-level pets. I kind of think what Agent Mercury said earlier was even better, because I'm going to go ahead and get this side quest real quick. I think there should actually be pet. You should have like a pet training level. I think that is actually a much better way to do things, because if you had a pet training level, then it is matched to the level of your wizard. Okay, collect wooden planks. So again, that's my thoughts on that. I think that would be a much better way to do it than to raise the cost of the pet. I think, you know, just like if you were a monstrologist, or if you were a gardener, or if you were a fisherman, you can only be so effective depending on the level that you have attained. So, for instance, if you want to be a master pet trainer, you put some time into being that. I think that's the way to go. Oh, the PvP community? Yeah, because they're all using OP pets and they don't want to change, so it's like you said, yeah. Yeah, I agree, you know, and I think your answer was really, really good. I think there should be like there should be levels, you know, pet training levels, basically. Okay, planks. I need more planks. There's a plank. Okay. Ah, yes. You were excited to try it and capture minions? I actually like monstrology. I don't think it's... I think for some classes it's better than others. Like, I use monstrology a lot with my... I'm going to get his quest. I use it with my myth wizard. It's hard to get the good stuff? Well, I mean, I don't think it's that hard to get the good stuff. You just go up in levels, you know. And if you're raising your monstrology level, like I didn't seem to have any trouble. You just got to take the time to do the farming, you know. Like with my myth guy, I took the time to do the farming, you know, and so I regularly have multiple monsters that I make treasure cards out of, so that I can fight alongside them. Like for instance, one of the most effective monsters are like the trees here in Wintertusk. The trees that are over in, I think, Vesterland, I believe. I farmed those guys quite a bit, and so I got those guys up as treasure cards. I love bringing those guys in on the fight because they really make it a lot easier, you know. Yeah, a bunch of frostbones from Wintertusk. Yeah, and so those having those strong minions beside you, and if you're like a myth guy where you can like pull 3 or 4 of them in at a time, that I mean 2 or 3 of them in at a time, that's pretty good. Yeah, yep, I agree, and that's how I play. Now I haven't done it a whole lot with this guy here, just because I don't know, I just hasn't been the same type of thing. I got to talk to Stengar Wormwise. I'm like so trying to do 3 things at the same time. Ooh, well, I'll get her quest. We'll come back and do that later. Okay, Stengar, where are you at, Stengar? Woo. Okay. Oh, I bet you it's up there. Okay. Very cool. Yep. Well, if you have the right spells. Now I gotta talk to Stengar first. Okay. I'm sorry, Alejandro. He's probably saying, "Oh, what's this guy doing?" Here we go. There we go. Let's see. Very good. Yes. Well, that's kind of nice, but I need Stengar. Complete ice sample. Where's Stengar? Come on, Stengar. Where he at? There he is. Oh my goodness.
Hold it
Right there.
little one.
Lost souls? Yeah, you gotta start there.
No one gets in to see Nordry without first defeating.
We're getting pretty close.
I go.
Okay, so let's go to the wagon wheel. Oh my goodness, I don't want to get taught. So I'm going to teleport. Where's my wagon wheel? There it is. Okay.
Wheel is clearly the answer he's looking for. You can go back to Stingar now.
Okay, let's go talk to Stengar again. Yay, Stengar. Yeah, but I do like monstrology. I think it's a really good thing that they added in. It does help you out quite a bit. And honestly, you know, some of those monsters you can capture are way better than the minions one level. You know. Okay, go to frozen ship. Okay, well this will probably be quicker. Frozen ship. Well, maybe not so quicker, but it might be safer. Yes, it might be safer. So let's go down to the frozen ship. If you can make a million, you'd capture it. It would be worth 10,000 health. Oh, the demon dragon spire, yeah, for sure. And you can do a lot of those guys. It's just that with the bosses, it's a lot more work to get animus from them. Yeah, it takes a lot more work to get animus from those bosses for sure. But you know what? I mean, just getting guys like in, you know, being able to grab a tree in Wintertusk that has like 2,000 health or something like that. It does make it so much. It does change, you know. It does. I don't know. It's just really valuable. Whoa! No. Okay. There we go. Up through here. Nice. Bringing that guy would be insane. Yeah, it would be for sure.
You can go back and solve the riddle.
Well, and you know, having like a tank like that. Okay, having a tank like that, that you're right. It would definitely make it. It would definitely help out a lot in some fights for sure. Absolutely. Okay.
A fair answer.
There we go. That'd be kind of cool. Pretty neat stuff.
Nordry awaits you beyond
Very nice. Oh, some of you guys are getting some watching points.
some respect.
Fantastic. Okay, let's go talk to Nordry. Ooh, I see a Trog. Let's go. Yes, you can actually have myth wizards can actually fill it all up. That's what's awesome about it being myth.
Greetings, wizard. I suspect.
So it's pretty cool. Yep, that's how it works. So that's why I got super excited when I restarted my myth with Kimberly when we started our duels. You're at the area already.
Though the icy I offer,
Okay.
if you can bring me one of Nithog's teeth, I will gladly trade my golden seal.
Very cool. So he's already there. So let's just go to Alejandro and just make it a little bit easier to get there. You got a soul minion. Yep, that's how it works. You know, very cool. And, you know, once you've done enough of them and you can get higher level minions, it really makes a big difference. I love monstrology. That was like one of the cool things. Oh, yeah, me too, Alejandro. I've got a ton of side quests, which I'll be doing on the side. Ooh, I love this dragon quest. This is a cool quest.
To get a tooth from this monster.
Yep.
Perhaps the Norns can offer some advice.
So now we have to go talk to the Norns. Very cool. Oh, a bunch of life mobs from Azteca? That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's not a bad way to go. Okay, Norns, talk to me here.
Come seeking a way to wrest it. No force of battle or
Rebirth and Satyr, all that good stuff.
Gather some wild hemlock from Australand
Ah,
and take those things to Regan Wildleaf, who will brew
Okay.
you a potion that will give Nithog something to chew on.
okay, let's go get some hemlock from Australand. Ah, very good. Yeah, Rebirth, Satyr. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good strategy. Haven't really even gone that far yet with my myth guy, so I haven't had a chance to explore that. But those are definitely some good minions. Now, talk about spells though, and I think they balance it really well with when they added monstrology in. I thought that was a really well-balanced thing. Like, for instance, I really always felt that Myth Wizards needed an extra something, you know, so that they wouldn't, so that they could be more effective. And I really think Monstrology was that extra little thing that really, let's see here, collect Ice Bark, defeat Winterbranch again. Aye. Okay, I think I already defeated Winterbranch once. Yeah, so I mean, you know, see, I think they thought that really, really well through. I don't think they thought the pet thing through nearly as much, especially when they start adding in higher level pets. Oh, another thing coming up there. Yeah, lay it on me, Agent Mercury. I'm enjoying the discussion. Low level ice and monstrous enchants. Okay, Ice Bark. Okay. Very cool. Very nice. There will be set bonuses if you equip the same type of gear. Oh, so if you're completing a complete outfit, you get some extra bonuses. Now, is that what you're saying, Agent Mercury? So, for instance, if I had the entire Wintertusk gear outfit, you know, like I'm only missing the boots right now, I would get another bonus. Yeah, same with Waterworks or Darkmoor. I think that'd be kind of cool. You know, that way you're not having to wander around all mismatched. I think a set bonus makes a lot of sense. Yeah. You're at the trees? Fantastic. Winter Branch. Yeah, see, like I got a whole bunch of these Winter Branches, you know, in my Monstrology deck. Yeah. Okay, let's defeat a Winter Branch and collect some bark. Very cool. Hey, Janielle is awake for the day. Awesome to see you in stream. Yep, I think that'd be a great bonus right there, right away, for sure. Let's knock those out of the way. Okay, pass. Fantastic. Yep. So those are pretty good. Yes, and Kimberly's in the chat as well. So happy to see you guys in chat. Fantastic. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Fantastic. Okay, so let me see. I'm zoning out there for a second. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this up. Very good. Nothing much, huh? It's my middle name. Oh, okay. Very cool. Very cool, Danielle. Nice. Well, sheesh. I can't wait to see some of these things implemented. I guess we'll see how many of them get through. You're very excited to see how the PvP changes from the update. That does sound pretty cool. It might actually get me into PvP, you know. I think, you know, one of the things that King's Isle let get kind of crazy is how good pack stuff could be, you know, and how that wasn't all balanced by people who just did like buy member benefits, for instance, you know. And I think it's important that, you know, if you're a member, that you're not feeling left out by people who have extra money to spend on crowns, you know. Are these trees? Yeah, these are the trees I captured with Monstrology, and they're great. They'll throw up those shields all the time, and you know, I have like 5 or 6 of them I carry around with me, you know. Definitely good when me and Kimberly Smash got ourselves into some dangerous waters. Yeah, PvP was pay to win. Yeah, exactly. And I think, you know, I don't think that's a good way to run something long term, you know. And I think Mojang set themselves up for some problems with that, and they allowed it to be pay to win. And whenever you have a game that's set up, that's designed that way, it reduces the interest of those people who are playing. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. PvP and tournaments free. So you do not need a membership. I think that'd be okay. I think, you know, the more that they can do to get more people playing certain things. Does that make sense? The more that they can do to get more people involved in the game, you know, and it being less based upon them having to buy things with crowns. I think that's going to boost their membership. And, you know, a higher membership total, you know, is actually a more positive thing for their income. Oh, I agree, you know, and it might even make me actually try PvP. So yeah, I think like things like that are good. It's just that you know, you gotta work it, you know, because I love the game. I think the game is tons of fun. I just in some ways I think it's kind of a little unbalanced, and so anything they can do to balance the game more, I think is a very, very positive thing, you know. Here we go. Yeah.
Some wild hemlock and some ice bark from a winter.
Now, have you tried any of those special? I only collected one, so I'll be. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that.
You already have them. Let me mix them.
Regan blends in.
Yeah. So Agent Mercury, since we're getting so deep into the game, you know, have you tried any of the tower events, like the balance? What do you call those things? Or any of those? Like I think they just did the ice one, right? Oh, the decathlon, the decathlons. Did you try any of those?
You can find the aloe and berries growing around.
Okay, so I need to get apply salve to root. Okay. Yeah, the decathlon. Have you tried any of those? I haven't messed with any of those. You know, I know that they were pushing those pretty hard for a while. You didn't do very well. So it's not like PvP though. It's like how far you can get through so many fights, right? Something like that. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Katie Lee. Is that just Katie? Let me see. Yes, it's Katie. Thank you so much for giving me a follow. I do appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you're having a great day. You don't have much experience with it. Neither do I. You know, it seemed like they were pushing that for quite a long time. Or at least they were really promoting that event, that and the Beast Moon. Oh, I'm going to wait. Okay, Alejandro, I am here when you get here. Yeah, so, yeah, you can go as far as you can, yes, and you can only use treasure cards. That's right. That was like treasure cards. And they have good rewards for it, though. Yeah, I just never mess with them, so that's pretty interesting. Okay, so I'm just waiting for Alejandro, then we'll hop in there together, and we will get this tooth. Yeah. That's something definitely I was kind of curious about. Oh yeah, is the wands? Maybe I'll watch for the next one, and maybe I'll give it a shot. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do a decathlon at some point. I'll just have to like find a whole bunch of good treasure cards though, because it is treasure card based. All right, am I going to play Minecraft today? Well, my stream is set for tomorrow. I'll probably be back on the server a little bit later today. I got so much stuff to do on the server. I don't know. It just depends on what all the other things I have to do today, too. You know, I mean, there's only so much time in the day to get everything done, Diamonds. But yeah, I want to get back on the server. I need to finish the trading hall. Yeah, I've seen the gloves. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It is the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, I've seen the gauntlets. They look pretty cool, you know. And, I mean, another type of wand, that's pretty neat, you know. Anything that adds some new gear, you know, as long as it's balanced out on which level you should be able to use them and everything, I think that'd be pretty cool, too. Nice. Very, very nice. The flaming ones are really cool. That's neat. There we go. Alejandro's in the house. Let's do this. Okay. Very nice. The only thing I don't like about the Wintertusk gear is I hate the helmet. Everything else I'm pretty cool with. But the helmet, I just hate the helmet. I don't like the helmet.
You smear a little of the
There we go. Let's put him on it.
In a few moments,
He chews it. Nice.
It's a tooth. You collect it from the
And you know what? We didn't even have to fight him. Isn't that awesome? Okay, let's go talk to Nordland. Let's keep this going. Fantastic. Okay, up and around the corner. Yeah, I do think the best... Yeah. Too easy. Yeah, too easy. After everything else, I don't mind a little bit of easy now and then. So I'm pretty cool with that. Okay. Okay, all the way to Nordland. Thank goodness there is a teleport pretty close by. Gotta get the ore. Okay. Fantastic. Everybody who's stopping in and check out the stream, thank you so much. And I wanted to give a big thank you to everybody. I was able to go affiliate just a couple days ago, and that's all because you guys have been stopping in and doing some chatting and hanging out with me, and it's pretty awesome. Hopefully, well, the goal is to continue to grow the channel. In case if you miss a replay here on Twitch, you can catch it all on my YouTube channel, Kimmy Say Gaming. I would encourage you to check that out if you haven't checked it out, especially if you like Minecraft, because that's where I have all my Let's Play videos as well. And where am I going? I'm like going the absolute wrong way. This is like terrible. Okay. Ooh, Jabby Gamers, Balance Gang. Yay, yes, super excited. So I'm pretty excited about it all. Right now I'm waiting for them to do some approval. I've already made my own custom emote, so I'm pretty excited about that. And, you know, got some other things planned, so I'm pretty excited that you guys have jumped in and joined me for this quest. Are you in Celestia? I do have the quest for Celestia, and I'm going to do it as soon as I'm done with Wintertusk. What does affiliate do for me? Well, affiliate allows me to take subscriptions now, so if somebody wants to subscribe to the channel, it goes ahead and allows me to do that. Limited, I'm not sure if I get ad stuff. I don't think I get ad stuff, but it allows me to continue to grow the channel. Also allows me to do things like contests, and you guys earn points as well. Plus, you can also gift me with, what do you call those, bits. You can also add bits if you like stuff that's going on. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's all pretty new. Ah, yes. It helps a lot. Well, it's not really much of a paycheck. Until you go partner, it's still pretty much of a grind, and you do it because it's a lot of fun. Yeah. So I'm excited about that. Okay, Grandmother Raven now. I bet you Alejandro's already there waiting for me. Okay, let's get going here. Very cool. Exactly. That's the big thing, is trying to get the viewership up, and that does take a while because you have to average. Like, for instance, I've already met all the standards for partnership except for one, which is the viewership. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep working it, keep trying to build up the audience so that we can get there. And why did I take the long way around? I'm talking too much. So, yeah, exactly. So, eventually, I know we'll get up there, and that's going to be awesome because it's been a lot of fun so far, and I do appreciate you guys all hanging out, talking, and doing the thing, you know. I'm going to try some new things on stream. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Good job, Jabby.
You gather a piece of ice for Ulvang's survey.
So, yeah, it's going to take a little time. My Minecraft streams are on Fridays and Sundays. So if you like Minecraft and you want to hang out and do some Let's Play with me, give me a holler. I'm going to be starting up a Patreon site here in another month or so, which will going to add some neat bonuses if you guys become Patreon supporters. So that's kind of cool too. I'll try to stop by your Minecraft streams. Yeah, I'd love for you to come by. Minecraft is fun. I've been playing that for years. I think I've been playing Wiz longer, but Minecraft, I don't know. To me, it's one of the most fun games. It's so replayable, you know. Lots of fun on that. Also, I do some music writing, so I'm going to experiment with doing some songwriting streams where I'm sitting down, working with my home studio, and do some songwriting too. So I'm not sure yet, but we're going to try it out some. I'm kind of sad. You remember, my member is ending soon. Like in 4 days. Oh, too bad. You got good news though? Lay it out. I just went up. Got a new spell. Check that out. Okay, won a giveaway yesterday. Oh, nice. Yeah, you should save that. Okay. You know what? I think I really...
matter to discuss, young wizard. Meet me in my chamber beneath the crowd. Come to me and
Aha, about a pressing matter.
to speak with you about a pressing matter.
Boy, these guys are like all over me.
But there's been a terrible. You should be contacted short when you're able to explore.
Wow, they're really concerned about me. Ooh, new spell quest. Get member. I think you got Zigzag now? Yeah, Zigzag. No, I'm not quite to level 60. I think I just hit level 58, actually. So, yeah, for sure. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I want that spell. So let's go ahead and let's take a break. I'll do the side quest while you get the new spell. Sounds good. I'm going to see if I can't get the new spell. Hopefully, it's not in an area that I can't get to, because they do that to you sometimes. Where am I going? Okay, let's do this. This is the quickest way to do it. Okay, so let's go talk to my buddy Alhazred, and let's see what we get. Oh, actually, you might need to teleport to someone. I might. And they do that to you sometimes. You know, since I do all my side quests, I am over level from what they expect me to be at this point. But I'm super excited. Let's see what type of spell we possibly might get. And I think I get a new pet later on, too. Well, I'm not sure what spell I get, so I'm kind of excited to see what it's going to be. You know, no spoiler yet. Yeah, exactly. You know, I've never played a balance guy before, so, you know, this is all fun. Oh, I got Judgment. Judgment's pretty awesome, but I can't wait to see what might be coming in next. You know, because this is your level 58 spell. This was a pretty big deal. I remember when level 58 was actually finally put into the game. Okay? Okay, ooh, a balancing egg.
Quickly. Good. I sense the joy. Did you know Judgment can seek out the Norns in Grizzleheim
Okay,
and
so
ask them to guide you.
now here comes the sun. Oh, it's time for Ra. That's what it is.
Frivolous diversions and rededicate yourself. You are now qualified to
Nice. Very good. Thank you, Jabby Games. I appreciate you. Yeah, Raw time. Did you? I appreciate you following me again. Okay.
Ra was once like
Okay.
you. Niles the balance tree knew Ra in the time when Ra was mere flesh.
Okay.
Speak to Niles.
So let's go ahead and talk to Niles first, since we're here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I will tell you, Ra is one of the coolest animations. I think it is, even though it takes a lot of time, yeah. And the Judgment Pet, I think they're both great. Yeah, the Judgment Pet, that'll be pretty cool. But I do like my Battle Eagle, so unless the Judgment Pet's pretty awesome, I may not train him. Forest Lord is cool. Oh, yeah, that's a neat spell. It is long, though.
Ra was a powerful wizard in times of old. Ra was called the Balancer.
Yes, yes.
You have earned the right to summon Ra.
Yeah, okay.
That's all I can remember.
Okay.
I'm sure that Alhazred will be able to tell you more.
Alhazred, I love that. Yes, now I can replace the Power Nova. Well, you know, yeah, because it makes more sense, you know, for a hit-all spell. Ra's, like, not that far behind.
You still think you're ready to summon
Let's do it.
Ra the Balancer. Ra will not just come.
Okay, so you must show, yeah. Oh, I gotta go to Sunken World Celestia, seek out Coruscate, the Living Waterfall. Oh, the Floating Land. Is anybody over by the Floating Land?
Once you have a sun shard, return.
Is anybody by the Floating Land? Does anybody have a wizard anywhere near there? Because that could be super useful. Power Nova is a really good spell. I am awesome. Well, I'm past it. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Thank you so much. It's Neska. I do appreciate the follow. Hopefully you're having a fairly great day. Okay, I'll get you to it once I get on. Sure, no problem. Because unfortunately, I'm not to the Floating Land yet. I would help you, but I'm offline. That's no problem. I appreciate that, Agent Mercury. Very good. It's loading longer than usual. Yeah, they've been taking their time on loading issues. So in the meantime, let me go ahead and get over to Celeste. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if I go over there now. I'm going to head over to Rundle Fjord. Jabby got you, though. Yeah, Jabby's awesome. Fantastic, Jabby. I appreciate it. Very cool. Yeah, so this is, this stream's definitely going a lot longer than I was expecting, but, you know, we're doing some good stuff, so it's well worth it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, and we're going to get to Grizzleheim, and we're going to get to Rundle Fjord, so that we can go ahead and get our egg, our Judgment Egg. Yeah, I remember back when they just added these spells and stuff. It was pretty cool. Well, yeah, that's the best part about streaming is being able to talk about things and have some fun. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Mercury. I appreciate all the stuff you brought in today. It's been a fantastic set of chat today. Make sure I have Element Blast. Okay, I've got that ready to go, so no worries there. I've got Element Blast ready to go. Let's see here. Now, I also need to go ahead and talk to... Let's see here. Yes, the Balancing Egg. Talk to the Ord. You did once, but sure, I know a lot about the Wizard101 news. I used to read them a lot, but it's been a while since I've gotten into it because I've been so busy. Make sure you have the elemental blast for the judgment pet. Okay, yeah, no problem.
I am Erd. We have met before.
You did once, but you died.
I am Skald. Those two. The Norns are cursed.
Okay.
Little is hidden
Okay,
from us.
yes.
The force of fate is known
Okay,
to the
keep me
Norns.
going.
A wicked raven named Brickner has captured Judgment. The time has
Okay,
come for
judgment
Seek
is at
out
hand.
Brigner's cave in Sudra
Okay.
and release
I don't know if it's just me. I don't know, Jabby. Is it taking time to load? But the guy criticaled on me. Okay. Hey, so are you over there in the land yet? Or are you just still talking about that time? Nope. Okay, no problem. So I'm going to go onto the cave while I'm waiting for Jabby to get in so we can get to the floating land. Fantastic. Then if you want to float me a friend code, I can add that in. No problem at all. Okay. Yeah, there's always ways. There's always ways around. So everybody who's stopped in, thank you so much. I just want to throw out a reminder. If you want to catch any of my Ray plays, you can go ahead and check out my YouTube channel at Can We Say Gaming. I have all my Let's Play and other things there. So I encourage you, if you like to watch or catch up with things. Okay. So, yes, time to change my deck. Okay. So, now I have this deck. I have my Elemental Blast deck, which is just hit hard. Let's see here. And that might be the way to go. Let's see here. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Ah, you sent me a friend request on Twitch. I accepted. Thank goodness. Thank you. Oh, Victoria Savage, thank you for hopping in on the chat. Happy to see you there. You got pulled in. Okay, and then let's go ahead and add some heals. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ooh, actually, let's take out that. I'm glad I stopped. I could have screwed myself up. Okay, I have no cards, but let's put some fire shields in there. Fire shields. I need some fire shields. Oh, you're back. That's awesome. Very cool. I didn't know you could friend people on Twitch. You can friend people on Twitch. Kind of cool, isn't it? Very nice. Oh, and besides talking about that, let's go ahead and add a friend there. Ooh, Jabby Gamers. Let's go ahead and add a friend there. Awesome. Okay, now let's go ahead and take care of these guys. It's awesome to see Juice back. Did you get your tummy all full, Juice? Did you have a good dinner there? Nice. Okay. Now, let's see here. We need to get rid of that one guy really quick. So, let's go ahead and, well, he's going to hit me hard. So, let's do that real quick. That's cool back. Heck yeah, delicious. Fantastic. So, what'd you eat? Anything yummy? Anything homemade? You know, since you're home, right? Well, there we go. I didn't expect to be hit with a Hydra first off. That's fantastic. Ah, self-made noodles with veggies and chicken. I would be all over that. There we go. Yes, Agent Mercury, I'm all about the crazy. Go ahead and bring the crazy into the chat. Let's see here. Okay, very cool. I randomly on Twitch the other day, somebody gifted me a sub to a streamer that I never heard of. That's funny. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Nice stuff. Let's see here. Awesome. Nice. Okay, I just got to get through this fight. Oops. Let me go ahead and add as a friend. Very cool. Jeez, he's just like going all over me on that stuff. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, where are my spells? Okay, sorry, I'm just running through my chat real quick, adding a few things. And let's see. There's diamonds. Okay. Yes. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Okay, back to what we were doing. Shoot, I should print out this chat. It's been tons of fun. Okay, Power Man, yesterday someone gifted a sub to a Pokemon. Yeah, allow. Okay. I don't know how that even happens. Okay. Well, Power Man says that yesterday someone gifted a sub to streamer's chat. Cool. Okay. Very cool. Let's. Where are my? I specifically set this up so I wouldn't have this trouble. Okay. Okay. Very good. So maybe it randomly picks someone from the entire Twitch website. Well, interesting. Interesting. Very cool. Powerman, good to see you in chat. Thanks. Diamonds is back. Very nice. Ooh, and thank you so much, Victoria the Savage, for the follow. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Awesome. Sup? Hi, Juiced. Oh my goodness. Where are my attack spells? I just redid this deck. Nice. Very good. So, yeah. Okay, that's neat. Well, here's the good news. Once the attack spells come in, they'll come in pretty heavy. Nice. Good thing I got that spell up. Ooh, having some trouble with this battle? Nah, I think I'll be able to get through it. It's just giving me a headache. Can someone teleport to me and the boss? I can't kill him. Oh, okay. Good thing about bounces out of those heals. Yeah, it is very helpful. Okay, there we go. Let me grab. Whoops. Control C. There we go. Your list is full, Jabby. Are you kidding me? Okay. There we go. You are full. Yep. It's great. Haha, how about you? Oh, actually, nice to see everybody in the chat. Are you kidding? Aye. Let's just throw that one over there. And I fizzled my heal, didn't I? Nice. Okay. If you need help. Yeah, we'll get there, you know. I got a lot of guys online. Let me finish this mess up first. Okay. Try it now. Okay. Awesome. Now we're there. There we go. Finally got a spell that I need. Okay, so that guy will be out of there. Okay, very nice. Okay, oh, like, who do we see there? We have Kale. Nice to see you in chat. Thank you very much. Agent Mercury. Oh, a bunch of people here. Yeah, it's a fun chat today. I love Saturday afternoons. What a great time to ice. Freaking ice. Okay. Very good. Okay, actually a bunch of people there. Hey, are you doing the side quests after stream? Because we can do the side quests together. Maybe why the weather depends on how hungry I am, because I'm starting to get a little hungry now because I have been working this pretty hard here today. But I'd like to get through the spell quest now. Patrick Sandhorn is online. Patrick, nice. Okay, and for some reason, all I can seem to get here are spells that aren't attack spells. Incoming Why the Weather. There you go, Why the Weather. You got some help coming in. Jabby Games is coming by. Oh, thank you so much, Kale, for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a great day. Availing hands yet? Nope, I just got the other one. Oh, this might be it. Okay, thank goodness for shields. The better balance heal? Not quite yet. I haven't gotten the better balance heal yet, but maybe we'll get there. Oh, my God, not if they keep on slamming me. Jeez. Oh, my goodness. Now it shows up. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and... This is... Yeah, I'm going to die. Fantastic. Okay, that's okay. We can come back and get in there. Maybe that'll finish them off. No, it won't. Okay, so maybe my deck wasn't quite prepared for this when I got in here. Yeah, that's what Wintertusk does to you. Sometimes it does, you know. My goodness, what a wear out. Okay. What's surprising me is how, you know, as I was able to get my health back up there, I thought they would have certainly killed me by now. They've got plenty of pips. Oh, a critical heal. That is certainly useful, for sure. I'll accept that. Okay, now if this guy fizzles, that's what needs to happen. Well, sandstorm. I can weather a sandstorm. The worlds are pretty tough to sell. Sometimes they are. Yeah, it is pretty lucky, right? You need to discard more. You are right, Kale. I do need to discard more. I agree. I'm going to have to reshuffle here anyways pretty quick because I need to because I don't have that many attacks in hand at the moment. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have thrown all the extra shields in there. I don't know. Sometimes the deck just doesn't... Alrighty. A critical heal will get you back. Yeah, well, it can definitely do that. I'm definitely in better shape than what I was a minute ago. Very cool. Yeah, that fizzle, that's killing me. Oh my goodness, I think I might be out of stuff. So let's go ahead and... I think I have like one more attack, so I'm going to have to come back and... Yeah, your balance wizard actually fizzled a bunch as well. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the gear that I had before this had accuracy on it, but now the Wintertusk gear doesn't give you accuracy. I'm pretty sure though, here in a couple levels, that the next step up gives you quite a bit of accuracy actually. Use accuracy jewels. I think I'm going to start doing that. Okay. Let's finish that guy off. God, I got plenty of pips. I just don't got the spells. Okay. So you get to Darkmoor? Doesn't give you accuracy? Okay, well then I'll just start using accuracy things. Okay. Let's see here. Let's put this on, and I think I got one more attack, so we'll go ahead and get this attack leveled up until you get to Darkmoor. Wait, I'm not sure. Well, I don't know. I'm sure I'll find out when I get there. That will be definitely a thing. Well, I think I got shields for that. Nice. Very good. Move on. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. But let's do this. No, let's do this first. Okay, because we need to get my health back up for sure. Ooh, another critical healing. Very nice. Can't beat that with a stick. Yeah, the minion was all the trouble. That's usually my big strategy with these fights is you got to get rid of those minions first, because those minions, they'll just keep hitting you left and right. If you just have one guy to fight like this, like in this case, it's not that you can usually take those guys without too much trouble. Let's go ahead and add some more health to it. The downside is he has all the he has all those shields, so it's going to be a little bit of a grind to beat him down. But I got this now. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and make this a big hit. Very cool. Boy, I'm actually over 2,000 in health now. How nice is that? Feeling all more comfortable. Very good. Very, very, very good. Okay. Very nice. Man, this has been a fantastic sub. Thank you, everybody who has been hopping on and chatting. That makes it fun to play and fun to mess with. You know? Okay, so let's see here. At some point, I'm going to get through this. I gotta get this guy knocked off, though. And I gotta use my reshuffle, too. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how much damage this will do. Oh, life is back. Yeah, well, you gotta mow that yard when you got. There's always things around the house to do. And PG8D. Yo, can anyone help a brother and sell some kelp in the bazaar? If I had some kelp to sell, I would go do that. This is somebody in the chat. If you have some kelp to sell in the bazaar, help him out. Okay, let's go ahead and get this going. We'll do a reshuffle, get my cards back in order. Very nice. The advantage is I got plenty of pips. You got to craft your hat. I've been there, brother. I've been there. You got to wait a bit, though. Very good. Juice could help you out. But you know what? Well, what do you know? Let's see here. Let's go ahead and clear that out. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, and let's just keep the health going. Problem, it's Imperia. I am like criticaling those healths today. That's pretty awesome. Oh, pet for every school. Nice. Yeah, so that I'm pretty excited about the updates we've been talking about, all the changes in pets. I think it could be a good thing. Oh, never mind. I sold my kelp last week. Nice. Now we've got some spells. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and put that up. We're going to start hammering this guy. Very good. I can't wait to get raw. -50, -50. Yes, you can put those up all you want. Just lay off on the elemental shields. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's build this up and make it as big a hit as possible. I'm pretty sure my storm has some. I'll sell it later. Okay, good. Not that interested in it. Oh, the test realm. Yeah, I've heard good things about the test realm. In fact, Agent Mercury has been giving us all sorts of great information on it. Thank you. Hey, it's Chris. Chris, so happy to see you in the chat. Fantastic. Awesome. Very nice. Appreciate you being there today. Always happy day when I see Chris in chat. Very good. Ah, that's the annoying part of facing balance bosses. They got the shields for every school. Yep. Yep, they are. Very cool. Well, that's not sad, Juice. I think, balancing the pets is something that's pretty needed. A new arc would be great. I agree. A new arc would be great. I would love to see a new arc. Ouch. Okay. Test realms used to be so fun when they gave away more crowns. Yeah. I've never experienced that, but I could see why that would be a lot more fun. Okay, let's go ahead and put that on them. That's what I'm kind of hoping by the time I get to the late game. Yeah, a new arc would be kind of cool. It does take a bit. I mean, I heard they're also working on the actual engine of the game too, which is that's actually kind of an important thing. If they can get things to run a little bit better, or maybe even just change it so that you can actually jump over things when you're running around, I'd be all for that too. Wow, awesome to see so many viewers in the chat. If you guys are not familiar with me, I also have a YouTube channel which I have my Minecraft Let's Play on, and you guys are all encouraged to check that out. Plus, it has replays of all of my streams as well. So, ooh, nice. Good timing for a critical. Yeah, very neat. Ooh, nice. Pirate 101. Yeah. Ooh, that was a good strike. Fantastic. Nice. Like that one. So, yeah, I encourage you guys, if you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, check it out. Every little bit helps. Every little subscription on YouTube or every little bit of like over there also helps. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, well, I think we're just going to keep on hammering this guy since I got the pips. Let's hit him again. Unfortunately, I don't have the plus 75 on him anymore, but that's okay. Nope, it's dead. Janiel. Why be so sad? Uh-huh. It's actually a good game, but they stopped it. Well, I don't know. I haven't heard any news on Pirate 101 at all. I haven't played it at all either. So, I don't have a whole lot of information to share. Very good. I love this. Now everything's falling into place. Let's finish Grignir off here. Yeah, it was great fun when it came out. Yep, because KR didn't have a solid plan for Pirate 1. Yeah, it sounds like it since they haven't updated it or added a new arc to it. They just kept adding and adding. Well, you know what? They got to take care of their main game, too. So, I mean, if their resources get a little bit lower, obviously that's where they would put most of their attention and focus. The characters look better in Pirate 101 to me. Well, they've been updating the characters here in Wizard 101, too. So, lots of good changes have been coming along. Oh, it's all about Wizard 101 now. Well, there you go. There you go. I guess they just weren't seeing the amount of let's put the blade up. I guess they just weren't seeing the amount of subscriptions and interest in Pirate 101 as what they were hoping for. I guess that's what happened. Yeah, well, Wizard 101 is their main game, and there's good points. Okay, let's see here. No ice, no ice, no ice, no ice, no ice. Ooh, it's a fire one. Is it enough to win? Oh, so close. He is dragging this out today. Okay. Now, I think Wizard 101 has a good base. They keep updating it. And I think the more they can do to balance the game, I think the better the game is going to turn out. And I think that's a really important thing. You know, long-term players need to keep that in mind as they see updates from Mojang and updates from King's Isle and everything. Yeah. If only there was a spell to get rid of balanced bosses faster. Ooh. Wizard died a long time ago. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I need an attack. Maybe a couple of these will finish him off for me. Oh, man, he's been hitting me hard. I need to pay attention to what's going on here. Very cool. It's coming back. Yeah, Wizard isn't completely dead, but it's declining on the player base. But see, that's why they need to do certain things like... That's why they need to do certain things like balance the game out and increase the interest, because that's what's going to get it through that, you know. I don't think it's dying out, but I think, you know, they have some opportunities. New PvP updates and update, you know. Very cool.
With symbols of balance.
Nice. So I've got my egg. Fantastic. Now, all I have to do is get to the what do you call it? The floating land. The floating land. So, any friends on the line? I think Jabby was helping me out, but I got distracted. Anybody can get me to the floating land over in Celestia, because I cannot get to the floating land yet in Celestia. So, let's see here. Anybody in the floating land? Let's see. Let's check my friends list. They said they might make it. Oh yeah, PvP free. That'd be good. Well, in the future. Well, I think that would be a good advantage. Alejandro, he's still here doing his thing. Patrick was going to help me get to the floating land. Is he on the floating land? I can get you there in a minute. Awesome, Hunter. Fantastic. Yeah, because that's my raw spell quest. I need to get the raw thing. Got to get raw. Got to get raw. Raw, raw, raw. Right? Fantastic. Thank you, everybody who stopped in. Please make sure you check out my YouTube channel, and that, if you have a chance, that'd be awesome. Thank you for everybody who's followed today. I've had a bunch of new follows today. Follows from KO, from Victoria the Savage, from It's Nesca, Jabby Games, Katie, Warlord 1419, fantastic Life Alert Manager, Why the Wither. Thank you guys for the follows today. It's pretty awesome. I do appreciate it. And I thank you, everybody else who's been coming in to check things out. Okay, so let's see here. Let's look at my spell quest. What I want to do, what I'm working on is I need to go get Raw. Yes. So is that one? No, that's not Raw. Is that one? No, that's. I got all these extra quests in here. So where's my Raw one? Let's see here. Floating land. There it is. I need to get to the floating land. So let's go ahead, and while we're here, let's go ahead and mark this location. That way I can find it really easily. I've got a friend online. I believe his name is Juice, who's heading to the floating land right now. So hopefully we'll be there in just time. Yeah, Raw is one of the best. I cannot wait to get it. Well, definitely in terms of animation. It's also a pretty good hitting spell, too. You know, it's definitely an upgrade from the Power Nova. Let me finish the battle. Okay, Hunter, you do that. Mind if I add you on my Ice Wizard? Absolutely not, Agent. Go ahead and throw me a friend code, and I will go ahead and get it in there. Very cool. Oh, it's like, how'd that happen? I was just too close. I don't need to talk to you. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. So just give me a minute, and we are going to finish up the Raw spell quest, or at least get through it. Very good. It's been a good day today. You're Ethan. I'm there. Port to me. You're there? Okay, fantastic, Ethan. There we go. Yeah, floating land. Now, I'll tell you what. This world here is one of the ones I don't like all that much. I really don't like Celestial that much, but the floating land is so cool. This is like the coolest area of all Celestia. You know, I mean, all the other underwater stuff, to me, it's just like a big blue haze, and it's just like it just makes me feel at the end of the day. But the floating land is so awesome. I think this is one of the cooler jungles they made up. Pretty neat. Very cool. So let's hop over here. We just have to do a little bit of running around. Yeah, the mobs are pretty. I absolutely love the coconut tree mobs. They are so cool. The coconut tree mobs are so neat. I think that was a really neat variation to the tree, and they kind of give you a hint, like watching the pine trees in Wintertusk. They kind of gave you a hint that they took the design that way. But yeah, I absolutely love. That's a kookaburra. But yeah, very neat. Oh my goodness, these waterfalls are just like way over here. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Very nice. Yeah, the mobs are super cool up here in the floating land area, and that's one of the things I've liked. The palm tree, the stalking palm trees. I thought those are super cool. The platypuses make me laugh. They are funny. And I love the whole storyline with the down thing. Yeah, there they are. There are walking palm trees. Very cool. Yeah, well, I think, basically Aztec is all this. Aztec is a really neat area, too. Ah, yes. Okay, here we go. Uh-huh. Helios carries one. Okay. Fire Spirit. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get our deck ready for that. There we go. Okay, so let's head over there. Let's find this cave. He said it was nearby, so I bet you it's the one that's lit up blue. Very nice. If you didn't know that, quests light up in blue.
I am a child of the sun and will never bow before a mere
Yeah, that's why I stopped here. Let's go ahead and make sure we have some fire shields ready to go. This will definitely be a better thing. And I'm just going to take these out because these clutter my stuff. Okay, I think we are ready for this action. Okay, let's do this thing. Yes, yeah, that's how I survive in these bigger fights when I'm all by myself, is this. That's how I survive them. You got to have those shields ready to go. Yeah, that's great. You go ahead and get that taken care of, and yeah, we'll do Wintertusk as long as you want. Why the Wither? Oh, only 3 kelp. Oh, too bad. Yeah, Agent Mercury, that's my strategy for these bigger fights, is usually in my treasure card set, I have a whole bunch of shields for those particular bosses, just because that's what I found has been most effective. Okay, yeah, I think, actually, ooh, that might just kill him off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. That should do it. Let's get rid of him. My search continues. I'll check my kelp count. Did you give me a friend code, Agent Mercury? I haven't seen it yet. I'm just going back and looking through my chat. Okay, you haven't put it up yet. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Whenever you're ready. Okay, oh, I'm getting the friend code now. Fantastic. Okay, get the plants to have a chance to drop kelp. Yeah, nice. Your search continues. Yeah, kelp's kind of a pain. A good place to get kelp is down there in Crab Alley. Just do some rotations on it a few times, change realms. I can usually pick up quite a bit of kelp doing it that way. Nice. Yeah, true friend code. That's all I need. Okay, I don't use it much. Neither do I, but I'm more than happy to add you in, Agent Mercury. Fantastic. Okay, let's throw a hex on this guy. Ooh, I probably should have put a shield up. I'll probably regret that. Nice. Nice. Let me go ahead and copy that. Control C. More friends. There we go. I am now friends with Jacob Ghostcaster. Fantastic, Jacob. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get that out there. Let's draw another set of shields in there while I wait up for my pips. Very good. Well, very happy to have you as a friend. Although I think it might be even better to have you friend some of my higher level wizards. That way, if we catch each other online, we can go ahead and tear up some worlds. Very good. Okay. Yeah, that's why I need to have the shields. In fact, let me take a moment to put a few more of the shields up. Award. Let's even the playing field. Oh, he's a cheater boss. Nice. Gotta love cheater bosses. Okay. Let's do that again. Does he have an extra attack because I do that? He might. Nope. Very good. Yeah, no problem. Very, okay, that's good. See, that's why I put the shields up. Very nice. At least you're balanced, so it's easier for you to solo. Sometimes it is. Sometimes not so much. It just kind of depends on the situation. So let's go ahead and let's build this guy up for a really large hit here. Okay? And then I'll have Raw. Well, I'll be really close to having Raw. Raw will definitely help out there in the final battle with the brothers and stuff in that dungeon. So I'm pretty happy to take some time and add Raw into my list of spells. Okay, we got that going on there, that going on there. Very good. Let's go ahead and add this. Oh, I think I did that one. Okay. Let's add that one in. Let's aim up, and let's add those pips in. We'll continue to add that. Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. Great spell. Okay. Well, do I need the minion? I don't think I need the minion. We'll just kind of dust him for right now. Let's go ahead and add a few more hexes on while I'm waiting for my pips to add up. Yeah, I mean, Judgment is a pretty awesome spell. I mean, I've had some good spells in some of my other wizards. You know, you can definitely get some huge hits with Storm, but you know, ever since I've been able to get Judgment, you can really pump that one up quite a bit. I learned yesterday the Fire Elemental minion is helpful. Yes, he is. He's not so bad. I had one heal me quite a bit too. I agree with that. Okay, let's go ahead and add a shield on since you just took off my last shield. The tough thing about some of these bosses, they can pull off a major hit when you're not looking. So I really don't like my health getting below like 1,000 because sometimes they can just like knock you out without even knowing what's gone. Yeah. I agree with you. Those fire minions, they can do some very helpful things. Let's get rid of that. Let's add that in. Oh, the death minion when you get your death is pretty good also. That's cool. Yep. Full of pips. Very nice. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's add that over there. I'm kind of looking for my feint card because my feint card would really finish this guy off. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you got to watch out for the critical attacks. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things I had to learn in these upper battles. That's why I try to keep my health up, and I always carry a slab of shields. And I always carry a slab of shields for some of these boss fights because that's been the best way I found to be able to increase my survivability if I'm doing a solo run or something. Ooh, almost done with Azteca. Yeah, that's Azteca to me was always a long world. There was always a lot to get through with Azteca. Very cool. I liked Azteca. I liked it a lot. I thought it was pretty cool, but it is long. It does take long. A charm. Okay. So what does he mean by that? Does he just say that stuff? I mean, I'm good if he just says that stuff. Life alert. What quest you at? Yeah. Ooh, nice. Well, heck, I'm not going to turn down another blade. I mean, if I only have to use one judgment, why not? Oh, he says that because I shielded. So he's not, and he puts a trap on you. Oh, okay. Oh, so he's probably going to throw a charm on himself, right? No, he puts a trap on every time. I see. I wasn't recognizing which cheat he was actually doing to me. You know, my bad. Okay. Let's put this on here. And... oh, here's one. Yeah, if you strap a blade or a shield. No. Well, you know what? I mean, some of the cheats are the ones I can't recognize, and I wasn't paying attention so much. I didn't know I was getting so many traps. Let's even the playing field. Why not? You've been doing it all day. Okay, I think we're about ready to crush him. Ooh, there's my feint. I've been waiting for the feint. Let's put the feint on first. There we go. Oh, yeah. You get... okay. Gotta watch out. He's got a trap and could critical you now. You're right. He only has 2 pips, so... I should be able to get the next one in right now. So let's go ahead and finish him off. This should do it. Yeah. I've been watching his pips. As long as he doesn't do like a 4 to 5 pip spell in critical, I should be okay. Yeah. You do. Okay. Boom. That's pretty nice. Love seeing all those fold like that. Ooh, 20,000 on that one. I think that's been one of my biggest hits yet. Very cool. And the jolting, yeah, jelly wand. You know, I used to say that wand with the big red jewel on it is the ugliest wand in there, but these jelly wands are pretty ugly too. That's why I don't carry those around. Yes, got it done. So now we have to go talk to Alhazred. Alhazred. So let's go talk to Alhazred and let's get Ra going on. We are so close. Oh, no, Krakatopia is where we want to go. There we are. Yes. Judgment. 20 grand hit on Judgment. That was nice. Azteca is taking forever soloing on my life. Ooh, I wouldn't doubt it. Azteca has a lot of life in there. There's a lot of life bosses. And actually, those bosses in Azteca, none of them are like, you know, easy. Yep. Azteca is a challenging area. Very cool. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get Ra. And guys, everybody, thanks. The stream has gone on a lot longer than I was expecting, about an hour and a half longer, but it's been a lot of fun. So I've been having a great time playing with everybody.
You're back already.
Yes, I am back. Yes, sir.
Now that you've got the
already.
I have little doubt that Ra will serve you when you summon him.
Okay. Let's go.
Still, we must be certain.
Go to the Palace of Fire.
Hold the sun shard up. You'll get Ra's attention. I suspect you'll give old Private Primwell a scare as well.
Very nice. Okay, let's go do this. Yeah, so let's go. This is quicker. Okay, let's go find Private Primwell. Where are you at? Private. Cormac, Grizzleheim. Nope. There we go. Corey. That's the one I want. Oh, you went to play Minecraft? That's fun, Diamonds. Awesome. Still doing the duels. No, okay. I went to play Minecraft. Ah, yes. Let's see here. Ooh, let's go this way. Fantastic. Kimberly. I think she's going to stream today. Thought you were carrying Kimberly. Very good. Okay, we are almost there. Corey Narini's chamber. I don't even remember this place. This must be a new chamber. Okay. Nice. To see my health up so high. I like how these guys walk nice and slow. Makes it a little bit easier. Boom. Okay, here we go. Corey and Narini.
This feels like the right place.
Let's stand it up.
What's that there?
What are you up to? Well, there we go. It's Ra. Yay. Very cool.
You have braved the heat of the sun and the
Silver of the Flame. Nice.
brought balance to the spiral through your acts of heroism.
Very cool.
You may summon me when you are threatened, and I will heed your call.
Awesome. I get Ra. Yays. And that's what he does. Takes forever to get through it, but awesome. So let's now go to Alhazred. Get the spell added in. And I got my Judgment Pet too in an egg. Very nice. Got the longest spell in the game. I don't know. Some of the newer animations later on, they're pretty long too. Like the whole penguin animation. That's a long animation. Or or actually just even the winter animation, the Spirit of Winter or whatever they call it, for ice. That's a long animation too.
The heat of the sun, even in my chamber.
Force Lord takes a long time. Yep.
Now your ally, and a most powerful one to be here.
Or the mice bombing for fire. That's a pretty long one. There we go. 8 pips. That's like, yeah, I mean, why not just use raw? Okay, so let's go ahead and, yeah, I think that's too many raw in there, but we definitely want a few raw in there. Let's go ahead and make sure it's in there appropriately. Okay, I think it'd be great to have a couple raw in here too. So let's add a couple raw in here and take out, there we go. That looks pretty good right there. I think that's reasonable. Sirens, yes, Sirens does take long. Force Lore takes years. And the Myth Shadow Pip takes ages as well. Yes, that one does too. I haven't gotten that far yet on that one, but I've seen that one. Yeah, like a lot of those, a lot of the Shadow Pip spell do have some long animations. Especially, the Cthulhu one, the Death one, that one takes a long time too. Yeah, it is getting way better. Thank you, Juice. I appreciate that. Thank you for noticing. Okay, Frost Giant's a long one. Mystic Colossus, yeah, that one takes a while too. Okay. Oh my goodness, it is 1:30 and I am starving, guys. Let's see here. Where is my, let's see here, yeah, but it looks like he's out for now. So, guys, I guess what I'm going to do now is let's just take a look at our stats because I think we're going to go ahead and end stream. So, I always like to go through the stats. We start off at level 56 at the beginning of stream. Made a ton of progress today. We're now at level 58. Training points at 15. Let's take a look at our stats. Critical rating at 145, which gives me 27%. How'd that go down? That was up higher than that. What did I change? I don't think I changed anything. That's confusing to me. Block rating's okay. Let's see here. Let's look at our other stats. Power Pips is staying strong at 88. Obviously, I don't have a Pip conversion going on or Shadow points. Huh, that's interesting. Damage as that went down a little bit too. I'm at 50. Oh yeah, because I changed because I changed out my wand, so my damage did go down, but that's okay. It's still strong for what it is. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys next stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and checking everything out. You might catch me up later. If not, I hope everybody has a great weekend. And tomorrow's Minecraft stream is at 4 p.m. Central, so hope to see some of you there. This is Kimmy say bye-bye.